see that from other channels. That was original. How to make his way home. Hello, welcome to Toffee TV. It is the watch along. Everton versus Aston Villa, Goodison Park. The team news is in. It is Jordan Pickford, as long as he can somehow get back to the changing rooms without getting injured, because he's just hurt himself in the warm-up. But he looks all right, he'll play. Seamus Coleman, Luca Dean, Mason Holgate, Michael Keane, midfield of Iwobi on the right, Bernard on the left, Andre Gomez and Tom Davison centre midfield, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison up front. I'll be honest, I'm a bit surprised that he's left Anthony Gordon now, but physically he might not be up to it, might he?
Yeah, it is. I thought he'd play, definitely, because he's been a one shining light almost. But he is a young lad, and it's a physical thing, isn't it? You've got to take everything into account, and he may feel for this one that he's better coming on with I don't know, second half or half an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. See what happens. If you're in the comments, get the likes up. That's it. That's it. You come in the door, just press the like button. We've already had a bit with the thumbs down, and it's good, because they come in, they get the watch, they love it, they feel like they're strong and powerful to be able to press it. Boss.
Fair enough.
Boss. But there you go, yeah. So
Jordan Pickford, like Sky, were talking about him, so they had the camera on him. And literally as they had the camera on, I've just tweeted it out on our account if you want to look at it, and I kicked the ball and he went over on his ankle. But he looks like he's all right, but I've literally just tweeted the picture out.
We don't need that, do we? This early.
Should have got Yannick round, shouldn't we? He's on his bike. He's out on his bike.
Is he out on his bike?
I'm going to tweet him now, so he come down and watch the match.
Come watch the match with us, yeah. Be loving it. He'd be loving it. Try to make his way home. Luke Thompson says Villa beat us. Today, I'll be so angry. There's no excuse. Now, we've got to perform, Luke, haven't we? We've got to perform. Sean Mudding says we need a win. We do. We certainly do.
We haven't lost at Goodison since November. Since Norwich beat us. How mad's that? Norwich. Say those words back to yourself.
I looked at that stat yesterday when we done the preview, and Tuesday, and I deliberately just avoided it. And you've thrown it out 15 minutes before kick-off.
Me saying
Watson, Courtney Doofus's.
Me saying that stat.
No.
Me saying that stat ain't going to make a difference.
Man City 255 underscore says he should beat Villa. They're going to get relegated anyway. And now we should beat them.
But what if they... See, there'd be nothing more Everton than Villa beating us and still being relegated.
Yeah.
And then doing the double over us.
That would be worrying. I mean, if Aston Villa beat us, they'd done the double and they'd be in the bottom three. You shouldn't be getting the double done over you by teams in the bottom three. No. I'm sorry, you really shouldn't.
Yeah.
Pastel says, nice to see you guys doing a watch-along for a full game this time instead of 30 minutes.
Yeah, but that's... Whoa, hang on. There was a reason we didn't do a watch-along for the last game, and actually it was a medical emergency. We just didn't want to put it on your toes. It was actually a medical emergency, and I really shouldn't have come back.
No, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't have come back, but I did. It was a medical emergency that I had to go to, and I actually came back.
You did.
So Baz didn't have to go all Goldbridge for you. So,
yeah. Someone said, what's in the fake tea mugs?
Tea? What fake tea mugs? I don't know. Well, there's nothing in that one. That's empty.
I don't know.
That's the one that got broke.
When we scored against Leicester.
But the glue's done a great job. Glue. And this one has got coffee in it, actually. And I've got some water as well.
John Serra, yeah. I could have done with it. I haven't put sugar in there. Yeah, there you go.
These are going to fancy it tonight, though, aren't they? Let's be honest.
They've got to, haven't they? But it's about quality.
Is everything all right with everyone's kit? I've heard, Jamie says his didn't arrive. 42 and devastated, he said.
His kit didn't... why have some people got
them? Did say pre-order bingo, didn't I? Some people had them yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
My training gear didn't. I ordered some training gear and it hasn't come. For me running. did under 29 minutes yesterday on a 5K. That might sound rubbish for some people, but I was absolutely delighted.
Yeah, it's good. You've been trying to get sub 30, you've done it.
Yeah,
it's good.
Sub 29 now.
It's good. John Kelly says get some vodka in the cups.
There's loads of ale in the fridge, but we've both got to drive home.
We drive, so not happening.
And I don't sit there watch. I've never sat at home watching a game with a beer. Never.
Haven't you? I have.
No,
not Everton games, to be fair. Like
no, at tapes for Everton games.
Nicholas O'Halloran, thank you, Nicholas, for your super chat. He says, how much do you think Everton could get for Gylfi? He's absolutely shocking.
15.
How much?
15
quid. No, 50. Do you think they get 15 million? I honestly think we'd do well to get £10 million for him.
But I'd take 10 million.
I really do, but I'd take 10. But I don't know whether we'd get that much, which is terrible, considering he's 30, isn't he? So players do go for that amount of money. He might be, I think he'd still do all right in somewhere like Italy, where it's a bit slower. I just think the Premier League's too quick for him, really is. Adam Tennant pre-ordered the reveal day and still hasn't come.
That's shocking.
That is rubbish.
That's poor,
that really
very,
is
very
rubbish.
poor. That. And I don't know who's at fault for that. It'll be. I mean, obviously you order from Fanatics and then the delivery companies. Yeah. But my stuff, and I ordered mine last week. My stuff didn't get given to the delivery people till yesterday. So of course I was never going to get it today. But that's rubbish. If it was pre-ordered, they should have been all ready to go yesterday. You should have been getting it yesterday, really.
Lynn Babington says, please give me some joy tonight. I've got a stressful few days. You're a West Brom fan, Lynn, isn't he?
West Brom.
With West Brom. Just check me blood pressure and it's 189 over 95.
Well, Lynn, it's still in your hands, though, isn't it? It's still in your hands. Yeah. No, as a West Brom fan, it's still as a West Brom, it's still in their hands.
Yeah. Just got to win your games.
I mean, Brentford are better, but that doesn't really matter at this stage.
Brentford, the West Brom, it's a little bit of a wall, but they still come up. Carl Dobson says, great interview with Yannick. Hope Carlo lets him try and prove himself, getting his new shirt tomorrow. Carl, I think, you know what? I think all Yannick Bolasie wants is the opportunity to train with the first team and let the manager look at him. Carlo Ancelotti will know whether, when he sees him, whether he thinks he can do a job. And if Ancelotti thinks he can do a job, then that's good enough for me. If he doesn't, that's good enough for me. And that's the way it is, isn't it? Where are we? Real Charles, good evening. Says, even the lads can't stand Villa ever since Martin O'Neill wheeled down Goodison exclaimed, Ashley Young was as good as Messi.
I remember that night because I was 30 that weekend.
Lescott's over there, kid.
And I was going to see Coldplay at the Echo Arena, and I went to see Coldplay, and I had like an Everton top on, and I remember a few people like
giving it to you.
Not seeing the kit and stuff, and then people were a bit like, you're trying to get. Like, it was one of the best gigs I've ever been to, by the way. But it was like coming off the back of like trying to get yourself up after that last minute goal.
That goal by Lescott, and we were bouncing because it was, and then to give the goal away immediately, oh my God. Sophie Gallagher wants to know why Tom Davis is starting.
Well, it's him or Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Yeah.
I get confused by these questions.
I still would have played Benny myself, but he's not even in the 18, so 19, whatever. So whether he's injured or whether they just don't fancy him, I don't know. I'd rather...
If Gylfi Sigurdsson been playing, you'd be asking why Gylfi Sigurdsson was playing.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have Tom, because I think he's more likely to put a foot in than Gylfi, but then again, they're both as bad as each other,
Think about tonight
at the moment.
Villa, I know people look at it and go, well, Villa have got something to play for, but that can be... They should be the nervous team. Everton have got no reason to be nervous about this game.
Yeah.
We're at home. And we should just be like, all we should be doing is working as hard as we can to prove that what happened on Sunday
doesn't happen again.
Yeah. Villa should be the one who are terrified. They could be relegated.
Yeah, it's nerve for them. We just got to get the first goal. We get in front, so we can put them to the sword, hopefully. Chris Warby thinks 6 to 8 million for Sigurdsson. Fair enough. I had no idea. To be honest, Matthew Edwards thinks 10 million. Liam Hughes says, will there be a watch-along for the Sheffield and Bournemouth game? There will be for Sheffield United on Monday, not Bournemouth. Bournemouth's a Sunday, isn't it? The last day of the season. Adam Prentice says, Hermes put last season's kit in my bin as I was out. I was not impressed.
What was... You mean... Oh, you mean last season when you were
year,
delivered it?
Be, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, when I was a postman, I did put deliveries in a few different places under the car.
Shame.
No, but, like, put it this way.
Not
All
on
right,
the
all
cars.
right, listen. If I'm delivering a parcel to your house at 8 o'clock in the morning, what, and you're not up, and I think you're not up,
Yeah.
what would you rather me do? Knock on the door, or put a card through saying, I've left it in your bin, or I've left it under your car? Yeah. What would you rather?
It's the ones when they're just left though with no
card.
Yeah,
no, I used to leave a card.
No, if you'd have a card, that's fine.
I used to leave a card saying, I've left it.
You tell me where it is. Yeah?
Well, sometimes I used to go, I've left it somewhere.
Find it.
Find it.
Hide and seek. Akan says, when should the away kit come out?
Early in August, I'd imagine. Not that I've got any knowledge of the
Probably
of
about
it.
3
Or have
weeks.
I?
It's probably about 3 weeks.
Yeah, normally
Maybe.
it's 3 weeks after.
Maybe.
It's normally revealed 3 weeks after, but I'd say early August.
Liam says DCL needs a goal tonight. He does. He's struggling bad, but I fancy him to score tonight. I really do. Chris Warby says, what colours do you think the away and the third kit will be?
Well, I'll be honest, we know what colours they are, and so we can't really say. Adam says on Patreon, been meaning to ask this for a while, lads. So I'm 30, from Portsmouth. The reason I support Everton is my granddad was from Liverpool and got forced into it. Since I started supporting them, we're always players to love, Ferguson, Cahill to name a couple, which sort of softened the blow for not being successful. I look at this team now and the players I have the most affection for are Coleman and Baines because of their history. The rest have no affiliation or no affection for. Without having any success, how are Everton going to pull the younger generation of fans in for mid-table? No trophies, no fight, no passion team. Heroes, isn't it, I suppose? See, a hero to you might be a hero. Richarlison's a hero to loads of kids. Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be a hero to loads of kids. Dean, will be a hero to loads of kids. Mason Holgate will be a hero to loads of kids.
Richarlison's a big one, isn't he? I don't know. I mean, we've just got to try to improve, mate. If you get better, kids jump on board. Don't worry about that. But I absolutely understand what you're saying. Raoul Singh says Pickford injured in training. I was watching it live as he kicked the ball, and he, thought he was done, but he seemed all right when he walked off. But I don't know. Wormy Spoons would take a chalk ice and a Lucasade for Gylfi. Jamie Cole says Tom's playing because he promised to stop crying over the Glastonbury cancellation. Adam Tennant's living in Perth.
I don't think Tom Davis would go to Glastonbury. I don't think he's that kind of kid. He likes to go to like places like Australia and America off the beaten track and go missing with his camera.
Yeah.
To be honest. I mean, I don't think Tom's ever been to Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know. Where are we? Yeah, where are we? All right, lads, this is from Fortune Records. All right, lads, what's your views on 5 subs starting next year?
Thought you were going to say 5G then.
I feel it'll help the top 6 more.
Yeah, of course it will. It's not going to help teams down the bottom or hanging on in games, is it? And then they see that the opposition bring on a 5th sub with 5 minutes to go and it's, whoever. Your mate. What's he got on?
State of it. Stelio Contras says, good morning. Better than Paz, he loves that, doesn't he? Chris Miller says, should we start Stecklenberg today to send a message to Pickford? Stecklenberg's going in just over a week.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Where are we? Matthew Edwards says, come on, Alan, we need you.
Everton are 9-1 to win 2-1. I good odds.
That'll be 3-1. Phil Cornwall Blue says, another torturous 90 minutes of mediocrity, or show some fight or some pride. It could be the former, sadly stuck with it for now. That's all he can do, isn't it, really? All he can do at the moment is pick what he's got. and what he thinks will, what he thinks will do the job for now until the summer. He's come out yesterday, hasn't he? And he spoke to the Nationals and said there's definitely money to spend and all of that. So
Why?
why what?
They're showing this.
Oh no,
Horrendous.
I'm not even going to look, mate. Lewis Marino
Could have gone
says,
top that night.
what's that?
Could have gone top that night.
We could have.
Remember that?
I was in Florida, it was great.
Oh.
I watched this and then went to watch Orlando City
they
against
got beat.
Atlanta and he got beat as well. Great, double whammy. Where are we? Who should we go for? We should go for midfield players, Lewis. I've said it a million times. Sangari. Allen's one who I think they will go for, definitely. Kondogbe is one who's available, who's a good player who'd make a difference to us. Diallo at Brest is another one who's a good player.
Come on, the Toffs.
Come on, boys.
Players are in the tunnel.
David S says, get Grealish in, pay whatever Villa wants. They're going to want 50 million
Yeah,
for
they're going to want
Grealish, aren't
boosties,
they? I
aren't
don't
they?
think we've got that kind of money, to be honest, but he would be one. If we had money, he'd be one who I'd love to have. He'd be a good player, carry the ball. Dangerous player. Where are we? Real Source says, what formation do you think Carlo will play when he's got his own players in?
4-4-2, shifting to 3 at the back when we go forward. I would say.
False fullback.
False
As
fullback.
Timmy said. Nicholas O'Halloran says, do you think Carlo has any intention of staying long term? Or do you think it's another stopgap?
I mean, 61. What's he stopping for?
Ancelotti's not waiting for another job. He wants to stay here. He's being paid well. The ground and all of that, big money. He's not going anywhere. Unless Everton want him to go somewhere.
The funny thing about when we played these down at their gaff was, and I don't know whether you saw this because of the coverage, but it was when Tyron Mings got an injury in the warm-up and he was kept on testing his hamstring and he played on and we never went long once.
No. Never ran at him once. Embarrassing.
Can it, Soffies?
Right, I'm not gonna go through the comments now. We'll pick it back up at half time. We're gonna be on, so you can watch obviously during the watch.
We're not delayed, but I mean we'll be a little bit delayed because of the stream. By the time it goes through us through YouTube, we're probably about 30 seconds, but we're watching live, so it's not an issue. That's not an issue.
So we'll see you I'll speak to you again. We'll speak to you again.
We're speaking all the time.
At half time. No, the comments are mean. But we will obviously be talking at all times here while this game is on. Just going through the teams. Aston Villa's on now.
Pepe Reina.
Where are we? Keane and Benny must be injured or have problems. That's what Keith says.
Keane not on the bench, are they?
Keane is on the bench, yeah. Let's see if Carlo's giving him the rocket. Did we all?
It'll be interesting because these are playing 3 in midfield, aren't they? So.
Owen says disappointed, no Moise Keane and Benny not even on the bench. Doesn't look good for Benny.
Why does Moise Keane deserve to be in the team now? This is something I can't quite understand. Why does he deserve to be in the team? What's he done when he's come on to deserve to be in the team?
No, nothing. Hasn't done anything.
Andre's got a head like mine.
Andre
he shaved
Gomez.
it and now it's just going like that.
Zach's is like that. I shaved Zach's a while ago and now it's grew back like that.
Yeah. Luckily mine's getting cut tomorrow. So.
Yeah, yours will be back.
Oh, be like
back on point.
Style.
Right, I'll tell you when we're just about to kick off basic trigonometry and then we'll stop then. So, Slenderman XXI says key areas for new signings. Got to be, absolutely got to be central midfield players for me. Got to be. Let's just do it. Carragher commentating again. What a surprise. Blue nose? Is it blue nose, Luke? Yeah, of course. Villa on 30 points. We beat them tonight. They're in real trouble, aren't they? We've got to win now, and that's the way it is. Michael Swan says he doesn't, but why does DCL deserve to start after the past few games? That's in response, obviously, to Moise Keane not starting. That's a good point, Michael, to be honest. Probably. But I suppose Dominic Calvert-Lewin's done it, hasn't he?
Probably
scored a lot of goals.
All those goals he scored this season.
They probably think he will get it. I think he'll score tonight, I really do, to be honest with you. Pastor says, what do you think about the link to Zaha, considering he's 27, 28? I don't think we get him. It's too expensive now, and they're not. Right, the players are taking the knee, so we're getting ready to kick off. They're up, and they're about to start. Right, they've kicked off. Yeah. See you all at half-time.
Right, let's watch the game and that.
Look, Luca. Bernard, come on. Got to perform tonight.
Take the graphic. I hate it when you put graphics on the screen and it obscures the screen.
There's no reason for it to be there. For it. No one cares who the commentators are. Do it before they kicked off.
Exactly. Bill Leslie. Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Don't mace, lad. Bernie, better. Come on, Bernard. Like you were last season. Come on. Come on. Richie, hit it then. Finish with a shot. All right,
unlucky,
all right.
Unlucky.
Good start.
Unlucky.
Good start, unlucky.
Dom with a scissor kick over the bar.
That's terrible, Dom. Better, though.
We did. Carragher saying we showed more attacking threat in that first minute than we did in the entire game.
Turn it up a little bit, if you want.
All right. I just don't want it to be any copyright infringements, that's
all. Oh, right, yeah. Don't.
That's all, you know what I mean? You've got to be very careful.
No, swerve it.
That's enough. I can hear it.
Just got to get at these and push these back. Take the lead. I think they'll cave in a little bit. Yeah. They score first, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, because they'll just try and sit in, won't they, and hit us on the counter. That's all they did at Villa Park at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We had loads of the ball at Villa. They scored on a counter-attack and then just
that's it.
Second half, we battered them.
In all fairness, that's what the manager said, didn't he? The manager said after it, how did we win that game? Absolutely right, isn't he? Oh, well, be fast.
Why are you just...
Got to get out fast there.
I think Mason will make a difference tonight.
Hope so.
He's got something about him.
Yeah. Come on, Seamus, you've got to set the tone. You come out on Sunday giving it the big one there like that. You've got to set the tone here.
Ones.
You're up against their best player. You've got to prove that you can do it all day. Come on.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's terrible.
It's all right. He's trying though, isn't he?
I know, but not there.
No, but you've got it sometimes.
I'd go long on these.
I know,
first 5 minutes.
That then was taking. It took 4 players out the game. If Bernard would have been able to gather
I'd test these early and go long, and see what they've got on the turn.
But Bernard coming inside like he did. What?
Gomez going to the left back position.
Good. Looks like they've thought about things.
No, I don't never think that.
Oh.
Look how far our centre midfield are though now.
Yeah.
That's one of the problems, is how deep they are.
Well done. Now one of you. Come on, Andre, go another 5 yards. Davis can stay
into the space. Move into the space. Yeah, well done, Iwobi.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
It's rubbish.
That isn't it.
Like, get the ball and just attack him.
Yeah.
Like, I can, like, as a footballer, surely that's like your first instinct, is to move into the space. I just don't understand that at all.
The whole idea of playing football is to score goals.
It's not chess. You don't have to wait for your opponent to make a counter move. You just get the ball and you move into the space, whether that's by passing it or running with it. Go on, that's better.
All right. Don't have to follow that. He's got it.
That's it. Now, get over there,
Dom. Go on, Dom. Tyrone Mings, that is.
say the name.
Exactly. Linked with us the other day. Please, no.
No, definitely not.
Well
Good ball,
played. Go on,
Seamus.
Tom, carry it.
It's a good ball.
That's a great ball.
Go on, let it come across your body.
Oh, Richie.
Go on, Rich. Get something out of it. Go on,
It's Anthony Taylor, mate. If you think you're getting anything, any kind of decision tonight.
I thought Richarlison could have let that drop.
Should have let it go.
And then he's gone into it. I think once he took the pace off it, then
Cracking
he
ball,
gave the referee, he gave the
Defender made his mind up, didn't he? More like it, though. A little bit more like it, a little bit more intense. That's our ball. Big win, big win. Well done, Tom. All right.
Don't foul. No, just end it to normal.
Come on, that's side on
Bernard's playing as like a inverted.
But that's how he started.
No, I know.
When, like Burnley, Boxing Day, that's how he played, and he was very good. We saw that a few times, Michael. Well done. We saw that a few times, and a Wobie, and it was like, oh, this is what we're doing, because this is what Napoli did. And it pushes right up, and it means that Luca Dean's got to go up another 20 yards, but that's fine.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
It's okay. Now you've opened the pitch up.
You've opened them now? No, that wasn't the ball.
That slowed it now. Tom Davis. Yeah, Andre Gomez.
Absolutely terrifies me. That's our ball. That's our ball. Go on, push him in, because that's our ball.
Just stay to your right, that's it. Richie, come to the left, he's give you it.
Don't Bernard. Get up, Bernard. Get up, Bernard. Okay, fall on the floor.
Oh, if it's got there. All day. Well done.
Well done. Well done. Far referee. Far referee. Go on, Bernard.
Benny,
Go on.
Go
on.
Come on. Iwobi, cut back then, because you're going to anyway. Do it now while the space. Look at Bernard, look at Bernard.
Shoot! Oh, what was that first touch?
That's disgusting.
Oh, Bernard.
For a Brazilian, that first touch was pathetic.
For a Hungarian, that was a bad first
No,
touch.
it was, but what I meant was he's Brazilian. He only cost 0 million. But that should have been out of his feet, and the shot on goal. Poor, that really is poor.
Come on, Blues.
Come on, Michael, step. Keep going with it.
Go on, that's the ball.
Ball.
That's the ball.
Iwobi, take two with you. Corner will do.
Come on.
Michael Keane.
Decent start. Good
start. It's what we needed. Bit of intent.
Couldn't say that on here.
I don't know what you think he couldn't or could say, but I mean that's berserk. We're top of the league for corner goals off corners. It's just not something we use. It doesn't feel like we're good off corners, does it?
No.
I mean, we got 2 in one game, but even so,
We did.
come on, he looks like a bad snitch, that liner.
That's his job. Yeah. Literally, that's his job.
It is actually,
to snitch.
Yeah.
That's what referees.
There you go, Danny. He looks like it.
I mean, that's just crap. That's just crap. We're 10th best on corners, and we do that.
Quality.
There's nothing more
Well
that
done,
winds
Tom. Play
me
it,
up in
Davis.
football.
Play it. Well done,
Go on.
Davis. Go on.
Go on, Iwobi.
Look at Tom Davis.
Go on, team.
All right.
Dean.
I don't know whether there was anything he could do there.
Now get in the box.
Go on then. Yes, coming in round the...
No.
I mean, that's a 50 pence head if ever.
Go on.
Well done, Richie. Oh, the
I
idea.
don't see the idea, but Dean wasn't on it.
No.
Like COVID on a bottler.
Unlucky. All right, it's been a good start. We just need to get our efforts away at goal. All day. That's it.
Very good.
We've got to go forward. Every pass is back. That's it. Well done.
It's nice.
That's
like
better.
That.
Go on. Come on, Luca, go. Bernard to the box.
Come on, Richie. In the box, lad. Get in the box. It's a knock. Oh,
As
unlucky.
if that didn't drop in.
Unlucky, Calvin.
Headed it against him. Unlucky, Dom. Got away
by
with that
the
there,
Charles.
didn't he? Lovely ball in.
Yeah, just takes a nick and then...
Heads it against them, what?
Yeah,
Mings.
no, yeah.
Could have gone anywhere, that.
Could have gone anywhere.
Could have gone anywhere.
It's an echo in here. Yeah, of course.
Lovely ball, that Ritchie lad.
Could have gone.
Terrified me more than any other link we've had.
Yeah, I remember when they bought him and it was like, I couldn't believe it. And then when we played them, Villa fans were like, that's right, how do you say 26 million? Tom, on the floor, what a shack.
Well, actually, I spoke to a couple of Villa fans the other day, not before we'd even been linked with him, and they were like, he's terrible.
Thing about him is, though,
he's a big unit.
Thing about him is, though, they had him on loan, and they wanted to keep him, and Bournemouth just seen them coming and went, yeah, 26 million, mate, you're in the Premier League now. That's what.
He's got good attributes, but he looks like he's got a mistake in him. Always, and that's not a great thing.
I don't know, I think he might be one of those players that, if you stuck him in a decent back four, because of his pace, I think he's got pace, hasn't he?
He's a big
I think
lad,
when you've got pace and he's you know, he's a unit, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a knock.
It's all right.
It's a knock. Take a touch.
Don't. Oh, Seamus Coleman. Oh, that's abysmal. Great ball.
He stuck his tongue out, so it's all right.
Look at the manager. He just looks in a state of disappointment, doesn't he?
No, disbelief.
Yeah, with our play. Look at him. He's just like, you can't control a football. That's come out the sky.
Wait till he sees us have all his possession and then concede.
We won't. We'll win this 3-1, soldier.
I mean, you're just literally letting Jack Grealish run the length of the pitch.
Well done. Now go.
Socks around his ankles.
Yeah.
See, that to me is garbage. You've got two players up in front of you. Knock the ball over the top to one of them. Because that's all the goalie's just done.
Get round them.
That's what makes me laugh. The goalie's just done what a Wobie could have done.
And they were on the half turn. They were thinking they were attacking. We could have broke quickly. Bernard, David Grealish. It's all right. That's it. Well done, Tom.
Well done, Richarlison. A Wobie there, he can see.
Yeah.
He can put it. He's got time to put it in an area. The goalie hasn't got that time, and he's in his own bloody 6-yard box. Well done.
That's it.
That kind of stuff. I know it frustrates every football fan.
Just easy passes, that though. You've got the chance to play it down the corner. You've seen them come to press you, and the easy thing is to turn and go, yeah, you have the responsibility. I don't want it. That's all that was. And we've seen that too much in the last few weeks of players not wanting it. Sigurdsson's great for it. I don't want the responsibility. I'll just pass it back. Tom Davis, you could have dropped to the left there, and that would have opened this space up.
Touch. Go on. Oh, why have you just done that terrible touch? That was a lovely that as well. Go on.
Good ball, Bernard.
Oh, it's at the bar. Oh, I know it was a cross, but...
And again, go on, hands right, put it in there then. A Wobie, come on.
No left foot at all.
No.
Come on.
Come on. Start deserves a goal.
Go on.
Oh. Again. Oh my God. How have these only won 1 in 10?
Bernard showed, I'm not being funny.
Showed more.
Showed more in the first 13 minutes than he did in every other game.
Yeah, that's a lovely ball.
Oh.
Unlucky. Any other team that drop in for
Pepe Reina was having pure Lee Carsley memories there.
Didn't have a clue, did he? What was going on? Now, Michael, well done. That's it, lad. Turn them. All right, so that's all right. Come on, it's coming, boys. It's coming. Let's just get some efforts in on goal. Don't
let him. Keep going, Bernard. If that's a tactic to let crosses come in, then no wonder they are where they are.
Yeah. Stay up. Know what the referees are like. Well done, Luca. He had to win it, didn't he? Oh, Michael Keane's got off you a little bit earlier. just ran off him there. It's too easy. He's decent in the air, actually, so matter.
It was a poor header from Luca doing this. Poor header, that. You've just got to go full head there. You're the defending, you're not trying to set anyone up. Size of that boy's head.
He's decent in the air, actually, so matter.
Those shorts are really tight.
It's groin gone. Oh, not again.
Oh, Brandtwaite's the only centre-back.
Not again.
Minshall. Oh, no.
Ah, he's gone, mate.
How? Right. How'd you get through a training session? Like 2 training sessions?
We didn't, did he? Had one.
All right, well, 1. And then you play less than 15 minutes and you're out already. That's a game changer, that, if he goes off.
Yeah.
Brandtwaite at centre-back.
Unless he puts Dean at centre-back and Baines at left-back. No, I'm saying.
It's too small.
No, I'm saying to you. Yeah, but they've not exactly got 18'7" strikers, have they? Yeah, he's done, isn't he? Let's just leave him now. We need him back for the start of the season.
He must have just got a bang on the bone, mustn't he, when he against Spurs?
Career, so it's his mate, isn't he?
Jesus. Brandtwaite coming on. Don't come with the board.
All right, come on.
Oh, man. I'm not having a go with the kid, because he's a kid. But he's a kid. That's the point, isn't it?
Well, that's the way it is. We just got to get on with it, haven't we? Come on. Straight into it, Jared, lad. You know, we lost Mina after, 20 minutes on Sunday. We've lost him after 15 minutes today. The way I've said it before, mate, if we didn't have bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. That's football. Other clubs, and we know who they are, don't get a single injury.
Well, on the lens. Full on the lens, juice. Like, don't be afraid to just put your foot through it.
Good
Great
ball,
ball.
lad.
Great ball. I'll tell you.
That's crap. That really is poor. But better. Well, that's not a foul either, is it?
Well, the kids is going to get a proper game now, isn't he? Kids is going to get a proper game now.
Yeah.
Sunday was a bit of a baptism of fire.
Mason Holgate was thrown in by Koeman when he was a kid, so...
Yeah, well, so was John Stones.
Exactly.
Stoke away, next to Alcaraz.
Stoke, though.
Against Alcaraz.
Stoke's up front like Walters and people like that. You know, you've got to sink or swim, innit? Sink or swim, mate.
Might be swim or sink.
Or, yeah, about that.
You never know. Just don't concede off a free kick in the first 2 seconds.
Like when's the other?
Foul! That's a foul!
You!
It's a foul!
Fucking clown! Give him
It's a
free
foul!
kick. How are you not giving a free kick there, you fucking beaut?
Kid's been on the pitch for 4 seconds.
Nosferatu there in charge. How's it not a free kick? Douglas Luiz just threw himself to the floor.
Kid is just
The Charlison
you're
Bernard,
having a laugh, aren't you?
1'2".
How is that not a foul?
Oh my God.
Look at that!
Honestly.
He's landed on his head.
Absolutely give up.
On his
These
head.
Officials, pathetic. Come on, Jared, lad.
What's he give? Is he give a throw?
Yes, give them.
Oh my God.
Come on, lad. That's what you're up against. Has he
Has he give a foul, has he?
Has he bottled it now and gone, oh yeah, it's a foul, yeah. That's what you're up against, mate. Yeah, absolutely bellend, the referee.
I don't know if it might be the best idea to give to the kid the ball straight after he's got off from a head injury.
Like, come on, let's get back on it, Everton. This is what these want. Try and drag you down to a dog game.
It's a foul.
Just them see it.
Well done, kid.
Well done.
They obviously think he's technically
Very good.
proficient.
Yeah, of course they do. But, Bernie, come on, lad. Started brilliantly. Well, started well. That's all day, Everton.
Started better.
Yeah. They started well, didn't he?
No, we did. Go on.
Lovely
Go on. Go on. Give me. Go on.
Dom, there's 2 in the attack.
Oh, lucky. Where's the midfield?
No way.
Right. All the way back.
Coleman's there. What are you
What are you doing?
Oh,
He's garbage, man. He's garbage.
Dundee.
Garbage. No. The Charlison is literally the only player who can foul people and come off the worst.
That just come from a Wobie, that refusal. It was a foul. It was definitely their foul. The pathetic from a Wobie, that going the other way.
Don't let these get into the game.
Allowed them to drag it down to the level of it being a dog game. Which is fair play to them. They've got to do.
No, you've got to get back into the game, haven't you? You dog your way back into the game. Yeah. That's what we'd never do as a football team. No. We never dog our way back into a game.
Break the game up, roll around on the floor, kill the game.
Get over to him, Dom.
You know, that's why we have to get the first goal. Then all them silly antics stop then. Nothing in that either.
Not a foul. It's not a foul.
That
is not a foul. But that is not a foul, though. Two players go shoulder to shoulder and one falls over. Does not make it a foul. Jesus Christ.
Be sound on
and they wonder why players go down early. Yeah. They wonder why players go down. Why wouldn't you? You're losing a 50-50 battle. I'd throw myself on the floor. Go on, give it.
Grealish will be sound on Shield Road, mate.
Yeah, but if you're Grealish, why wouldn't you throw yourself on the floor?
Yeah.
You're getting a foul in a competitive area.
The problem is, mate, referees have never played the game. They've never played football at any level, any standard, so they don't understand what's a foul and what isn't. This fella's a clown as well. Never have been allowed to referee again. There, mate, on the floor. Well done, Jared.
Done well since he come on. Fair play to the kid.
Go on, then.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Get in.
Cross him.
That's it.
Well played. And again, don't stop.
Go on, Rich.
Bernard stopping there.
Done well, Douglas Lewis there.
He did do well.
Stand. Don't foul him.
Throw him on the floor.
Does move the ball well here.
Yeah, protects it. He uses that arse of his, doesn't he, to protect the ball.
Big head. Don't foul. Well, you need to be near him. So
that's all right, no. Come on.
Big lad. What a break.
Poor Dad. You'd be fuming if you were a teammate of his there. Fuming. First bit of pressure you've had and he's doing that.
Well, we started the first 15 minutes really well. And then we've allowed Villa to get a bit of a foothold back into the game by them just simply being a little bit more street smart than us.
Yeah, definitely.
Throwing themselves on the floor, winning fouls, letting them break up the play.
Yeah.
The problem for us is, when we've had chances, we do not put enough men in the box. We do not commit. It seems to me Tom Davies and Gomez are sitting very, very deep and then going wide, allowing Bernard and Iwobi should be coming inside, but Iwobi's not coming inside.
But when Bernard's got it, Iwobi's not in the box. And when
That's what I'm saying.
When Iwobi's got it, Bernard
and
isn't in the box.
When the centre midfielders are not going as well. So the tactic is there. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But if players are not committing...
If you flooded the box, we'd score more goals. Because Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin are strong enough to cause them problems in terms of having to mark it and things can drop. We just don't do it. And that's a real... You know, you can look at that's a real issue. We just don't get people in the box. You look at the top teams, and I know we're nowhere near the top team, but if you look at the top teams, Liverpool, City, teams like that, even Chelsea, they get five.
Because they've got athletic players who can get up and down the pitch. Yeah. Tom Davies and Andre Gomez can't get down the pitch. No. That's the problem. That is the problem.
It's got to get ourselves in front here, massively. The other thing is we don't take chances. In and around the box, we've had a couple of half chances to get a shot away and we've took another touch, or the touch hasn't been good enough.
Confidence, isn't it?
Other players out the feet. For teams who are playing well, it's out the feet and the shots away before you know about it.
Jesus.
But if you're going to draw them in...
No, it just makes me laugh.
Go on then. No, I'm saying, if you're going to draw them in, it shouldn't be starting there.
No.
Don't Tom. Play it. It's a foul. It's a foul. clown. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
And then that's a foul. Oh, for God's sake. How have we give the ball away again? Don't foul. Don't foul.
Don't get on his back.
Look at the runner, though.
Don't get on his back. Don't even know why he's out there, but...
Come on, let's pick it back up again.
There's no bravery in the side, is there? No. There's no bravery anywhere in the side. No bravery. No one willing to make a gut-busting run.
No.
To get up, get on the edge of the box, support a player. Just don't see it. Don't see it from any of our players.
Not fit enough, like you just said before.
No, they're definitely not fit enough. But again, I don't know how.
It's a great ball.
I don't know how fit you can be if you're in these circumstances.
That's an elbow, that.
But look where their centre-backs are, though. Look how far up their centre-backs are. Because they're taking the game to us.
Is that not like 14 foot outside?
Their centre-back is currently left-winged for them. Get the ball up the pitch. What are you doing?
Well played. Now find a shirt. Don't
Oh,
lose
that's pathetic. Their centre-back is trying to still get back. Just have an outball.
Well, Andre, well done. Now find a shirt. Don't lose it.
Just play it up to Calvert-Lewin's a yard away from you. Awful that. That's all come from Andre Gomez, not being able to just play a ball forward.
Another foul.
Go on, Richarlison. Keep that ball in.
Well,
there
that's
we go,
a foul as well. You don't get it. You know as well. You know that was a foul as well. Shite talk.
What's that? That's awful, that. How easy he gives away
Look
from
at that,
him.
though. He didn't even have to sprint.
Doesn't chase after him.
He didn't even have to sprint there.
Doesn't chase after him, though. That's exactly what we don't have, though. A player from midfield who drives with the ball, that commits people.
We need 3 midfielders in the summer. We really do. A winger, someone who can run, and 2 centre midfielders who can compete. We really do. And then if that means Gomez is sub, so be it. That's the way it is. Because we just haven't got... You can't... This midfield
He's just...
terrible.
But what Grealish has just done there is committed 3 players. And you know what? On another day, one of them might put a stupid foot in. I mean, we've done it twice in the last 2 games. He might put a stupid little foot in, and the next week you've won a penalty out of nothing because you've committed people. We don't do that. We don't have people who run at them.
No, well, that's what Iwobi should be.
Yeah, but he's terrified. He won't run at people because he's not looking at the positives of running. He's looking at the negatives of running at somebody, which are, well, he might take it off me.
You're better losing the ball 6, 7 times if it means you create a chance 2 or 3 times.
Once you're in the box, no one can touch it.
If you're a creative player, you do your best work running at people. You don't do your best work turning and passing it back. Because anyone can do that. Anyone can stand an Everton kit on here if you're fit and just give the ball back away to someone else.
It's really frustrating because these have worked their way back into this game now. And that's what's most frustrating. First 15 minutes, these couldn't get out of their half. Yeah. And now our centre-forwards are isolated again. And that's what the annoying thing
great
is.
Touch. Go on, and he's gone. Now. Great goal.
Go on,
you're in now.
One.
Go on,
Where's the rest of the team? Where's the rest of the team? No. Because where's the rest of the team? Where's still the rest of the team? Why is Andre Gomez there and not right next to the player with the ball? Jesus Christ. He's your teammate. Give him some help.
Iwobi, do not.
Where's the commitment? Absolutely rubbish. The midfield.
Oh.
That's awful, that. Really is.
Stand up.
Well,
It's great tackle, lad.
Good tackle.
Good ball.
Come on.
Don't.
He's never getting it. Play behind him.
sliding, but didn't put your foot out.
Probably
Was a crap ball.
Probably for the best. Kept it in there, it broke.
It was a crap ball. Should have been inside for him to run onto, not behind him. Even then, though, with Richarlison, commit them in the box. He was looking to pass it to someone else.
Leicester beating Sheffield United.
Vardy? Vardy?
Perez.
Perez, Jesus.
Perez.
He's still a thing, yeah. You know.
Big game for them, that, because with the other teams playing cup games over the weekend, they'll...
Big win, that.
Well, it's only 1-0 at the moment.
You couldn't see Sheffield United. I think Sheffield United are a team that are great when they score first.
That's poor.
That's it, Jared. Well done, lad. Empty it then. That's a
Foul.
foul. Have that all day long, lad. Lad, you can't shove people in the back. Have a hissy fit all you want, mate, but it's embarrassing, that. Look at it, though, shot. That was us. We'd have turned and passed it back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the
Deserved the goal for having a shot.
That's
That's
the
how
thing,
easy
though,
it
innit?
is. Yeah.
That's the thing. But see how many players there in the box then, as well.
We'd still be waiting.
We'd have give it back to Pickford.
Yeah. Got to go and spend some money this summer on the midfield. You really have. People go on about a centre-back and all that. Okay, yeah, it'd be lovely to get another centre-back in, but we've got to spend the money in the midfield to start. Now, look, Dom.
Go on, that's better, though. I don't have any problem with that once in a while, if it turns the game round.
And then Michael. Give them a free kick,
fine.
hasn't he? Yeah, thoughts. Couldn't wait, could you? Gobshite. Man's game, isn't it? You like pulling each other and a little touch. No, but a Wobie got clattered before, no free kick. Berserk.
It's not. It's just called bad refereeing.
It's
just bad refereeing, isn't it? They're just not very good. One decision has no bearing on the next decision with these fellas now.
No.
Got the worst
Great tackle.
Worst refs in Europe.
Come on then.
Clear as day.
By miles, mate. By absolute miles. Exactly, it was a good ball, but come on then.
That's a terrible pass.
Well, he's done well because it wasn't
He's done
a good
well.
ball.
Gomez has done well.
That's what I mean. It wasn't a good ball.
Get a ball in the No! Put a bit of zip on it. Put a bit of zip on it.
It's it. That all right. All right. A shot at least.
We actually had men in the box there. Just whip one in and see what happens. See, that's
flat, isn't it?
As a defender, you love that.
At least he's had a shot. I mean, it's over the bar, but it's worth a shot, isn't it?
Oh.
Connects well with it. It's a goal or an attempt, isn't it?
I think you're giving him a bit more credit. Thing is, this game is there for the taking.
Without a shadow for
there
that. These are bang.
Get down the line, Richarlison!
No, look, heads down.
No, we're gonna let's throw it and let's wait till the Villa players get back and then doobie-doo.
Everything is slow.
Come on, Everton!
See, this is where the crowd will push us on here. Crowd wouldn't be having this at all. Wouldn't though, would
No,
it?
no,
be on the backs to get forward and it might make them
Toxic Goodison though, innit?
Well, it would, but toxic sometimes helps you get forward, doesn't it, with the ball? Because at the minute, look, it's slow.
I'll never have it, mate. I'll never have it.
Go. Coleman!
I'll never have this nonsense about Goodison being toxic. I don't buy into it. Fans vent, yeah, that happens all the time. Happens in every stadium around the world.
Can we get across?
Players deal with it, or they don't. If they don't, then they're not good players. I've watched enough of them playing behind closed doors to know that it doesn't matter. Because they don't seem to be able to find the intensity in behind closed doors, so...
They're going to have to get used to it because this is football for the next few months, so Can't start next season and go, oh, well, you know, just behind closed doors. Good head, Luca.
Come on. Right, go forward.
Carry the ball forward.
That's terrible. Gomez, that is terrible. You had. That is awful, Andre Gomez. What was he trying to do? Trying to nutmeg him? What?
That's pathetic.
This is exactly what we don't have. A midfielder running with the ball and someone running past them. Look at that's his other midfielder, isn't it? Running past them.
Winger.
They're the winger, sorry. We don't have that.
Why was he moaning there saying he got pulled back? He got pulled back on the halfway line.
How's it a corner?
Just whacked over, just hit it over the bar. Come on, Everton. Allowed them to do what they wanted to do, which was break the game up. Absolutely any offers we get from the summer.
For any of them.
There isn't many, is there? There's not many you wouldn't listen to an offer for, is there? Let's be honest.
Good at Davis.
Yeah.
Well done, go on.
Danny, go
on.
All right. At least you've got it away. It's a bit crap, but you've got it away. Get out there fast.
I am not sure what game Andre Gomez is playing in here, by the way. I honestly don't know what game that's a great tackle. I don't know what game he's playing in because he thinks he's got all the time in the world and he hasn't.
It is weird. It's weird how, as a professional footballer, you think no one's going to tackle you in the Premier League. It's bonkers. Why is he shoving him, ref?
Foul? I mean, it's fouls.
Shamata ran 50 yards there.
Done well because he knew he was going to get the foul, but he just made sure he got up the pitch.
Yeah, no, even for him, no commitment from the striker. He's ran the whole way to. He's give a foul away, but at least he's tried to stay, kept the intent going. It's what we need to be doing now, wide players.
That's we've just been talking about Denham, a player who runs. The only player we've got who runs is Dean.
Yeah,
and it's embarrassing.
Don't think of the money we've spent and what you're seeing. It's embarrassing. Because even if you haven't got the best technical players, you should be able to have built an athletic team.
We've gone after the wrong players. Gone after a certain type of player and it's completely wrong. Completely wrong.
Cool.
We were too busy trying to buy all these little tactically neat players when we should have been going for big,
athletes,
strong athletes who can run with the ball.
And then scatter the technical players.
Then put the sprinkler on top.
Come on, whip it in, head a 1-0. Get in there, come on.
It's crap.
Terrible ball.
It's crap. Kick the floor. Dare him. Get him,
Don't
kick
foul.
the floor.
Our corner is ended up in our half.
Embarrassing. We do it all the time. We'll just kick it straight. Right, who's going off Dom? Who's off Dom? Because you know he's going to win it. Well, so why aren't you off him?
Come on, let's raise it. Last 10 minutes of the first half, let's raise it.
They're there to be beaten. They are there to be beaten.
The bottom three, mate, in the bottom three for a reason. 10. Go with it, go on. Are you joking with that pass?
That's awful, mate.
I mean, how Richarlison's come at it.
What's he give? What is he? Does he give high feet? He's give high feet. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh no, he said he punched him in the face.
He's protecting the...
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is hilarious. That is brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic.
Anthony Taylor.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
Another clown that can't do his job. There's a fella that sent Carlton Cole off and Darren Gibson. 2 of them in a game. Both got rescinded 24 hours later. Embarrassed himself on the world stage. Absolute clown. Shouldn't be let anywhere near a football pitch.
Come on, Everton. Go on, Iwobi. Oh, it's Dominic.
Go on, Dom. Go on.
Dom.
It's gone out, hasn't it?
Go on, Iwobi. Get up the line.
Honestly.
Everything.
Why do we turn back all the time?
No confidence. That's the problem.
You're not going to get confidence by passing the ball
No.
50 yards back.
I'm not defending them.
It's atrocious.
I'm not here to defend them. We just lack that play. We lack what we haven't got, so what can you do? We just lack that player in midfield who will... That's a lovely
Great
ball.
lad. Get in there, Dom.
Get up. Go on, Iwobi.
Must be.
Go on.
Must be.
Oh, it hit him on the wrong side.
Oh, Dom. You didn't have a clue where the ball was. Awful, that. Go that. Again, Jamie, you should have said. Incredibly amount of good fortune you've had in this half. Go on, see how to carry it again.
Richarlison.
10. Great
What?
ball. Unlucky. It's the best move we've had. Again, now it's the left back. The only player who can carry it.
Mez can't run for...
Well, he's running out of
Hit him.
options now.
Hit him.
So he'll give you it.
No, we're just wide open.
Done, Bernie. Well done, lad.
Not enough.
It's all right, that.
Not enough.
Covered for his left.
No, I know.
For his full back, didn't he? That's all he had to do.
I know. Just
All day won't be at you. Melt up.
Come on. What are you doing?
Oh my God, they'll be messing.
Corner.
Won the 50-50, no one reacted.
Midfield.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's like always in limbo. It's never. There's never one or the other, is there? It's never either. It's always either ahead of the play or behind the play. So when we're going forward,
No, it's behind the play.
No, I know, but what I mean is when we're going forward.
It's just behind the play. When we go forward, they're behind, and when we're defending, the frigging behind runners.
No, I know. It's just grim.
That to me is like a basic thing. No, that it's a basic thing. What you buy players.
I mean, he just elbowed them out the ground.
You buy players who can get up and down the pitch, don't you? That's your first thing. Can I compete? Can we get players who can compete?
Are you physically capable? Players in the Premier League get bummed out because they can't physically compete.
That's what it is,
Not whether they're good enough skill-wise. There's loads of players.
Go.
Loads of players who've got skill in the Premier League, but they don't last because they haven't got the legs. Bernard's probably a brilliant case of it.
Yeah, great ball. Go on, Bernard. You should have been. That's better. Now face him up. He's gone.
Go on. Oh!
See, the idea was right there.
I know it was, but the execution was
terrible.
Awful.
That's
Won the
okay.
ball.
That's all. Yeah. That's all right. That. How many times? Piss off, lad. Balloon head. Give him a proper one, Seamus. One where he knows he's been in a game. And rattle him.
You say that like you didn't say that every time someone kicked you in footy.
Oh yeah, every single time. I'd be kicked once and I'd be going to the referee all day. And he'd be like, we've played 6 minutes. Every time. Come on, ref, have a word. Be like, we've just kicked off. Have a word with what? Do anything.
It's the warm-up, lad.
An hell, ref. It was your own player. Don't care, have a word with him.
Go on, Bernard.
I think I'm just jealous our players don't say it, that's why. Oh, Seamus. Go on, Seamus.
Right. Iwobi's on.
Iwobi, you should be there.
Oh, no.
All right, he's got away with it, he's got away with it. This way.
We struggle with the kicking. It's the kicking we struggle with.
I still think we're going to win this game.
Sky must be like, I really wish we didn't have to put Everton games on. Because they're all crap.
Well done, Jared.
They're all absolutely... Go down! Go down! Like he's... Why didn't you do that, Bernard? Why didn't you do that in the first place?
Throw yourself
Why
on the floor.
aren't you doing that? Oh, I love that platoon.
Didn't shut him either, did he? Let me
Why don't
you the hand.
Why don't you have the nous to throw yourself on the floor? You'll win the foul.
Here you a hand. Another one. Another Shield Road expert. Here you a hand. £3.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh.
Well, nah, that was pathetic. Kill a ball and throw yourself on the floor and grab hold of it. Referee gives you the free kick every time.
Every time. Brain cells are not what we specialise in here at Everton Football Club.
Stupid footballers we've got. Well done, Michael Keane.
Here we go. Go on, take
One
it.
of you.
See, Bernard is still going to try and do the same thing then.
Yeah.
He had not learned. Keep it.
All day long, that's it.
Go on. Go on. Oh, look.
Oh, as if that didn't just drop.
Now
Come
push.
on.
Push. Push. Keep going.
Oh.
2 minutes of first half. 87 minutes second half.
If we're winning 1-0, it'll be 11 minutes stoppage time. If we're getting beat, it'll be 2. There, look,
Go on, Bernard.
Oh my God, is he kidding me? Just take him off. Started all right as well. To be honest, he's done some decent things this half, but... Oh, Jared.
Don't know. Didn't go out. No, it didn't go out. That didn't go out.
What's wrong now?
I mean, he's...
Where's that from?
I don't know, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, when Luca Dean's just won the header.
Tell you what. Oh, Jared, give him a little... Oh, he's lost his foot. Oh, he slid. Oh,
It's his own fault.
I thought he'd banged his head. He's all right.
No, it's only his
He's all
foot.
right. It's only his leg.
His leg's not in 7 bits, is it? So, he's all right.
Play on. He's off the pitch. Play on.
Lee Dixon there, physio.
No, Lee Dixon's giving it the big bifters.
Nothing wrong with you, mate. My love. Well, then. Outbreak. Dustin Hoffman's shot there.
Telling you.
My love for you is...
Duncan does not look impressed, does he?
No, he's not impressed, does he?
My love for you.
Tyrone Mings would have been crafty.
We need a little bit of yah-yah ding-dong here. If only we could get a bit of yah-yah on the go. My love for you.
It's going to blow the whistle.
Is big and long. We did start really well, and then we did our old trick of let's stop doing what we do well. Well done, Iwobi. I mean,
That was pathetic. Well done, Jared, lad. Iwobi, superb, that lad. Absolutely superb.
absolutely gosh.
No one is... You know what? Yeah. Yep, this game is crying out for Anthony Gordon. And eating a wide, it is. Off the right. Take Alex off at that.
Sorry, that's Everton for you.
We started well and it got worse.
Started well.
Like Leicester, got worse.
Right.
Grealish definitely wants to come to Everton. High fiving it, well, he's giving it the
He's done all right.
Shown to United.
Right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Drink and wait.
And then we will take some comments.
So, back in a moment. Oh, right. We're back. We are back. Dion Dublin is currently trying to sell us a 3-bedroom semi-detached in Walsall. He said the kitchen needs renovation, but the spacious garden is a real selling point. So, because really, what else is there to talk about? From
Zero.
that half.
Absolutely zero.
We just
Right, how are we feeling about that half, people?
started well, didn't we? But
First 15 were all right, but then it just got worse, didn't it? It got worse.
they just out-muscled us in midfield, which for a team who are in the bottom three, it's pathetic. But we know where the problems are.
Hayden Evans-Wood says Tom Davis is actually having a good game here. He's just dropping in, keeping it simple. Get the ball and give the ball, playing a safe but clever game. Whereas Barry Wall says Gomez is offering nothing. Thought Barca fans were on his back for not being Xavi, but if he was anything like this, it's not surprising. Schneiderlin really gave the ball away, at least. Offered nothing. Hansi EFC says, can somebody just nip out and buy a midfield for the second half? Brian Palambella says, Baz, it wasn't great. It wasn't. It started off all right, didn't it? First 15, and then, my God, it just got weird. Our midfield, how many times our players check back when they've got the ball is ridiculous. God, just really bad. Stu Bradley said it went from poor to pathetic. Dak Coolio said Subawobi for Ped.
To be honest, I was more active in our half an hour, in our half time there.
Yeah, I think you could go on and sort it, to be honest. Stuart Lowe says, as long as I see shooter progress, I'm happy. And I do. Okay.
I thought the reaction, we've done more, but we're playing Villa. So, Jack Grealish, by the way, is exactly what we need in our midfield.
There is.
Jack Grealish.
He's only one of what we
No, I
need,
know, but
though.
he's exactly what we need, though.
We need someone who can run with the ball.
I think if we had Jack Grealish playing for us, I think this game would be finished.
Even with the two we've got in midfield.
No, I do, because they wouldn't have him. And he's their biggest threat.
Okay. Jaden Hamilton says we need Zahar and Allen. Well, Zahar's another one who carries the ball, doesn't he? Would he just be...
Not for that
If I had the option of the two, I'd take Grealish because he's a bit younger. Brian says, how much do you think we get for a Wobie? Don't know. I don't. Andrew Short, right, shows how desperate we are that we've called the first 15 good. He's right.
No.
I mean, what we're saying, Andrew, is it's better than it has been, hasn't it? But you're absolutely right.
It was more positive.
It was positive, but
again,
it's not good, is it?
Something we spoke about there. We don't have shots. We don't take chances. We don't just whack one. Dean had one there across where he just gently floats it to a defender. No matter how good you are, that's food and drink. Whip one in at pace. And you know what? It might bounce off someone and go in. See, now when we played Leicester, their goal came from the lad whipped it in and it's bounced around and then up in the back of the net.
DCL says Adam says DCL has had no support. Holds it up and is left on his own. It's because the players aren't athletic enough to get up and join him. Ridiculous.
It is dull though.
Oh, it is dull. Listen, like I said, the first 15 minutes was okay because we started with intent. We'd had a couple of chances.
Let's be honest, right?
But then after that, it was terrible.
Second half now, these are going to go for it because they've got to go for it. So that's gonna leave spaces behind.
Jamie says I'm starting to think 4-1 was a bit optimistic. I'm still going for 4-0.
But yeah.
Well, half-time scores, it's just us, isn't it? Only us and Leicester winning 1-0. So in the Championship, Leeds won 1-0, so they only need a point now to be promoted. So yeah, there you go. Ibar 2, Valladolid 0 at the moment. The big one. I mean, that's the one we all want to know about.
Sandro playing?
Sandro started the game for Valladolid. He's still on with 20 minutes to go. Be nice for him to score a goal, wouldn't it? Just to try and see if they fancy him. Ray Redmond says he wants James Rodriguez.
No.
Iosh says Everton should try Phil Jones. And Jesse, no thanks,
Why
mate.
do we need...
He's a United fan.
He's a United fan, isn't
No
he?
thanks, mate. Where are we? Ashton Parker makes a really good point. He thinks whoever scores first wins this game.
Yeah.
I think that might be about right.
No, I do believe that.
Brian says also, why are we playing out from the back? We just aren't good enough. I know, it is mad, isn't it? Wormy says, clearly rushed Holgate back too soon. Yeah.
You watch him in training, doesn't have a reaction.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Where are we? Sovlov says, once the midfield becomes strong, defence and forwards will look brilliant. They will look better, won't they? Ruben Hillier says, Bernard would rip any other league apart. This one is totally... It's such a physical league. He's just not good enough, is he? In terms of physically, I think technically he's a great little footballer. But in this, where it's about power and pace and people knocking it over, he's just not strong enough, I don't think. The boss says opinions on Jarrett Branthwaite.
I think he's looked good so far. I don't want to say anything that might lead to him having a bad second half.
No, he's done all right so far.
He hasn't looked out of place. It's a lovely introduction to him, isn't it? To play in the Premier League.
Liam says if this was Man City, they'd be 2 or 3 up. Well, they would.
He would, because
the Man City, they're miles better than us. Josh Pritchard says, has Everton ever even won a title? We've won 9, mate. It's the 4th most. So I don't know. You support probably Tranmere or something. I'm not sure, mate. Where are we? Jammin Gallagher says, how are we making Douglas Lewis look world class? But
I was thinking that during the game. I was like, is he like Garner?
No.
Our midfield's just rubbish, let's be honest.
Andrew Wallace says Gordon on for Bernard and Benny on for Davis. Benny's not even on the bench, mate. Ozzy Dillon says Bernard in La Liga at Valencia would be a perfect fit. Probably would be in another league where it's a little bit slower. I think he'd do well in a technical league, but this is a...
Who's Alex Cook?
Don't know why.
I'll tell you now. Oh. Alex Cook, who's a national journalist.
Oh, yeah.
TalkSport commentator.
Right.
Has said Everton have offered 25 million for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Tottenham's still keen, but so far unwilling to match Everton's bid. More on TalkSport.
We know that he's someone the club likes.
25 million.
25 million. Not sure, to be honest.
A lot of money.
Absolutely not.
It's a lot of
convinced.
money. Come on, Everton. Come on, Everton!
That was a bit aggressive.
It was, but I feel like the aggression needs
We're going to win
out.
this. We're going to win this now. Here we go. Right, see you at the end. People enjoy. Come on, you Blues. You just kicked off. I'm going to try something different. I'll put my mark down here.
Do it. Do it. I mean, it might be different.
Might bring
You never know. Everton might try and do something different and win the game.
No.
Why would you do that? Why would you play that pass? Why would you do that?
Why did he take it back across onto his right foot anyway when he's left footed?
Oh my God, just pain. Honestly, it's just pain with these players. Why? It's just that. That is just brain dead.
Man of the match. Yeah. What did you want him to do, Pickford? You give him it in the corner flag when you could have let it roll across your body and use your left foot to clear it up the pitch. Stop making stupid decisions.
It hurts that
he hasn't really just hit that and it's got there far corner.
1-0.
Should have been in, Jack.
Should have scored.
And should have. He should have hit the target at least.
I thought he was going to bend that top in. You made me too.
Yeah, just to try and mix it up.
You always keeping me on my toes.
Got to, mate. You were getting too complacent with the coffees. Talk if you're a tea, mix
Too
it
high,
up.
too hyper with the coffees.
Yeah. Mix it up a little bit. See if you cope with it. Come on, Everton. Step this up.
Iwobi, that ball was there for you to go and get.
Davis
and
had
you
to
just
run.
stood there while Tom Davis run 15 yards. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lovely ball.
Too close to Pickford.
That's a great knock if it stays in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That, to be fair, the idea was right there. Bernard would have kept that in, we were in.
I've got no problem with that kind of thing.
It was a
No
good
problem
ball,
with that
that
kind
was
of
a
thing.
good ball. Unlucky. It's more like it. Stop putting your players in trouble. Start using what's good about you, which can be your kicking. This fella's still in the Premier League. From the Premier League about 34 years ago. Still going.
Don't even know who it is.
El Hamandi.
It's a foul throw. What's a foul throw?
Apparently it's their free kick.
Flip-flop game this now.
But that's, you know what, mate? You know it's going to be like that, right? So why is he not give, like, Anthony Gordon, got him on?
I think, well, I do think it's because I think there's definitely physically
Yeah, it must
an
be, can
issue
be the
with some
only
players.
thing, can't it?
But he'll be
That's it. Ooh.
he'll be sitting there. Grealish is their big threat, isn't he? We know that.
The only player they've
But
got.
I think what he's doing is he's probably just thinking, well, manage the players who are out there. He's giving them a chance to sort themselves out as well.
They're not, these aren't good enough. He knows that. He's not stupid, is he? This midfield.
Grealish is like a man against boys in here. He really is.
These are atrocious, this midfield. Now look, Richie, lad. See, the midfield, they're picking every second ball up now. We just haven't come out for this half.
Yeah.
That's all.
Haven't come out. Full stop.
Get out.
Well done, Luke.
Well done,
Luke
Luke
Dean.
Dean.
Very
Man
good
of the match
defender.
by a mile, mate.
Welcome to Juventus. Luke Dean.
Well, he's not going to hang around.
No chance.
If you don't show real
No
intent,
chance.
he's not going to hang around. Why would he?
Not a chance on earth. Not a chance.
They're going to have to... It's clearly something they've asked to do, isn't it?
I don't mind that they do it. What I mind is that it doesn't really work.
One's Jared, lad. Well said, Luca. Throw the arm, tell him.
He's well better than all our other players, isn't he? He's just
apart, mate.
well better than all our other players.
Yeah, he's just worlds apart. No wonder you're fuming, mate.
Yeah.
I'd be absolutely livid playing with these. Nearly, but...
All I can say is he must have like a really nice house and stuff.
Yeah.
And life must be boss.
He just likes it here.
He's just like, no pressure. And he's just like, there's no pressure. I just get to play every week, and I don't have to worry about like terrorists and stuff.
Oh.
Like he did in Barcelona.
Yeah. What are we going to do with him? Clearly got talent. But...
He's a player that you just have to persist with. Yannick, if you're watching, next time come in. If you're watching, just tweeted us there saying give us a shout out. Yannick, come in next time. We'll make, you don't need to be locked in. You could be in here with us.
On Monday. We'll watch the Sheffield United game on Monday, Yannick.
Come down on your bike.
Top man. You can tell us what we, we're
You
saying
can just sit
things.
here going, lads, look at the state of you. You, you're 4'3".
Play.
You're a big fatty. Shut up. Go full Chris
We'll get
Wilder
there,
on us.
Yeah, come full Wilder, yeah. Fair play. Come on, Alex. Now then.
Go on.
Brilliant. Go Good ball, lad.
Oh!
You know what?
That's the first. Why doesn't he do that every time?
That was a brilliant ball in that. You've done your job there, mate. That's up to Dom to get on the end of that. Or Richie.
What? Look, he sends him the echo. Comes back.
Look at that.
Oh.
Dom! Oh, mate, he's got to be heading that in Calvert-Lewin.
Got to get something on it.
3 yards out. That's a delicious
Why is
ball.
Iwobi doing that every time?
Every time, yeah. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, hang your head in shame, lad. That should have been a little tap-in for you there. Before lockdown, he'd have headed that in. Why is he getting thrown on the floor?
Think about, no, going back to Gomez, though. Listen.
Richie boots him.
He's...
Duncan
would have just
1-0, mate. That cross, he'd have just gone, thank you, 1-0.
Gomez is going to have to just hang in there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get a pre-season under his belt. Hopefully we get a midfield that suits his skills.
Go on, it's gone.
Suits what he does, which means someone who can get about the pitch.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. No point just saying, get rid now.
Tell him, Carlo.
He's a player we only invested in 12 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Another late challenge.
Why do I just think we're going to concede off one of these goals?
So a late challenge and you're not booking him again. That's Samatta again, is it? What a surprise. Know how you stop it, referee? You book him.
No.
10. Go.
No.
All right, that's a good ball. From here, Bernard, come on. Look, interest.
Oh, Bernard.
He's done well. Go on.
Has he though?
No. He's done well to get out of that with the ball because his touch was horrific. That's... Right, take him off. Enough's enough now.
We played about 18 passes there and didn't go anywhere. Didn't go anywhere. Gordon's coming up.
Bernie. What's happened since last season, mate?
How's that not a foul? How is that not a foul? But that is a foul.
What about that? You were kicking shite out of him.
Go on, Obi, go on. Go on, Dom, go on.
Right, well, you can't play it there. Dom's run towards him, look.
But why isn't he running at pace?
Good ball.
Dummy. Oh, why didn't you let it go? With Charlison. He was in. It's a foul. Yeah, he was in.
Get a grip of these, will ya? Now you're full A-louse on us. That's like a Sunday League team.
How's he not getting booked for that? Is that not the equivalent of pulling someone's shirt?
Oh, my God. I know they're trying to get back into the game, but bloody Sunday League.
Come on! Where's Iwobi?
Yeah.
Right, we got two in the box. Just get that ball in the box.
Now, Alex, with your left foot.
Get that ball in the box. Get that ball in the box. No.
Seamus.
No. Go on,
That is it. That's crap. That is crap, Tom Davis. Whole thing to it, and you couldn't hit the target, lad. Come on, mate.
But no, when he gets the ball there, drive into the box.
Yeah.
Drive into the box.
Look for a 1-2. Rayner's not had a save to make here. Not a single save to make in the game.
Don't hit the target, that's why.
Frustrating. Come on, Everton. A little bit more like it, though, the last 5 minutes. Put them back under pressure. Goals coming, come on.
It's a foul.
Empty it, Lucas.
Nah, it's not done. Luca Dean doesn't empty. I mean, gets
He's
loses the
got to
ball.
be- He should have done.
Should have done. And now he's going to get booked. There.
McGinn's kicked everyone off the park. Little bit. Oh, you absolutely. To be fair, it was a book.
No, it was
he
a
pulled
booking.
his
It was a
shit. He
booking.
pulled his shit.
But he's
McGinn's,
allowed that.
McGinn's done 5 or 6
But
of
he's
them.
allowed that, though, by just not.
Just clear it. Dead easy. Just clear it. Get them chasing towards their own goal. Hesitating, going, I'll dribble out with it. You can't, mate. You do the same thing every time. Players aren't stupid. They'll pick up on it. Knock one long next time you get it. Go to knock it long and then travel with the ball. Mix things up. Big win, Dom. Well done. Come on, let's raise it, Everton. Come on, Alex. Come on. Come on, he'll give you it. He's giving it, Richie. Get out. That's it. Safe and putting them under a bit of pressure. Just give you the ball back.
What's going on?
Frustrating, isn't it? It's the simple stuff that really annoys me. It's not the stuff they try to do and it doesn't come off. It's when they can't do the easy stuff.
Not the technical stuff, because I couldn't even sit
You've
here.
done it now, you've
I
turned
couldn't
it.
even sit here and talk
Well
to
played.
play about technical stuff. It is the stuff.
The basic stuff,
It's the
isn't it?
basic stuff that annoys you. Of like, why don't you just run at people, or why don't you hit the space? Why don't you throw a crossing?
Go on, Alex. Go on then. He's gone past you. Get there. Well done. Well done. Come on then.
Let's go wide.
No one give him the option. No. Nobody.
But that's
give
because
him.
Obi likes to come in. So we have got the
Seamus did go on the
Seamus-
outside, but
on the outside.
on the
Gomez. Like, now move it quickly. Get a Wobie in a
going
position.
back now, look. Nah. Just the makeup of this team. They all want to do the same thing.
They do.
That's the problem.
All
Every one of them,
all
look.
four midfielders want to do the same job. All four of them, though.
Yeah.
All four. 2 wingers and 2 centre midfielders, and they all want to do the same thing.
Not really, lad.
There's no variation, and that makes you easy to play against. But again, though, goes back to buying the kind of players we buy.
Come on. God. He'll give you it. God, Pepe Reina.
Be careful, Luca team. Come on,
then.
move, Gomez! Shocking, absolutely shocking. That's shocking, that. You had a Wobie. 5 yards. Come on, Everton. We had a nice little spell there, but we didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
but we relieve the pressure because we can't do the simple thing. We can't play a simple pass. So we hit
But
it
we don't
wrong.
see
Or we...
little things like we don't.
Look with their midfielders.
Look at that now, 2
Now
passes. 2 passes, bit of crossing, and
It's a shit that you
lad
should have scored. How's it not gone out though?
how's he not hit the target there?
How's it not gone out? For him, no.
Because the header was poor.
All day. Well done.
Come on, get hold of it. No, someone go long. Someone go long. That's it.
It's crap though. Bend it to what so it curls away so we can get on the end of it. Oh, just please get Anthony Gordon on.
Please, liquidizers.
Just need
Put us in
something
blender.
different to look at.
Put us all in blender and decide.
Well done.
See, him again.
Well
Going
in,
over.
Jared.
Let it go out, lad.
Again. Oh, referee, please. Go and get him in the book. Done my head in all night.
Know what though? We don't have anyone like him.
No, we got no one
He's
like him.
he's
No one,
he's
he
a
cry
rat.
asses
He's
like him.
Well, everyone else say Richarlison's like him.
Oh, of course,
But
yeah.
he's a little rat,
Yeah.
but he does what he does.
Yeah, he is a good footballer, but he's a little rat.
Richarlison. But he's annoying.
Yeah.
He annoys people.
Yeah.
Naismith.
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Naismith.
Breaks it up, doesn't he?
Doesn't allow people to have an easy ride.
No.
These
You didn't
lost.
go on.
Don't forget these lost.
Here he is.
Go on. These lost loads of points when he wasn't.
Oh, you two,
my
honestly.
God.
Imperial.
Hit him.
Oh, no, that
Hit
was
him.
the... Well in, Jared. I mean, I thought that was a foul.
Come on, hit him. Go on, hit him.
Now, Alex.
Oh, that's lazy, Iwobi. That is lazy. That is so lazy.
Go on.
Seamus, go on.
It's a lovely...
Go on. Back post. Oh, what a time. 3 of them in there. There's us moaning at the midfield.
It's Alison's normal booking.
Look at that.
To be honest, though, mate, I'd be beating everyone.
Yeah.
What was it, Allison? Well in.
I mean, it
it's-
was.
Ah, here it is
It was
again.
McGinn.
Again. Jesus.
We've got the flip flops on. Don't you
I don't even know if it is. It's just bad choices. It's just poor.
Problem is, though, at some point, these are going to have to go and win the game. And we need to just...
Be now, mate.
We need to up ourselves here. Because
Ball. It's up to your manager to change it.
5% more concentration in the final third. We score here.
Yeah,
we score here.
We win the game, mate. Yeah, this is the right. Take the 2 wide men off. Been awful.
Yeah.
Well done. Iwobi got a bit better second half, but he should be doing that right from the first whistle. Get half a yard, put a cross in.
But that's probably why he's bringing these on, because he's probably sensing the space is there.
Yeah. Walcott, you've got to do something, lad. Got to show something. Crystal Palace probably won Iwobi.
What?
Palace are probably won Iwobi.
Iwobi? You can have Iwobi. And
give them Iwobi and
you can have Cheng Tosin for free if they buy Iwobi. How about that?
I'll have Iwobi, Cheng Tosin.
2 for 1.
And we'll have Shahar.
You can have them both for 24 million quid.
We'll have Shahar. No, they were going to pay 20 million for Tosin.
I know, but I'm going to give them for nothing because I just feel...
All day.
I just feel like it's the right... You could have just let that go out. So you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Well done, Andy.
Done, Anthony. Another free kick.
Lad who's actually got a brain.
Do him again.
Lad who actually understands how to win a foul.
Hello, Andy. Shoving him back. Yeah. Get across them and let them take it out. This is a great chance.
That's terrible, that. That is terrible.
Took his eyes off it, didn't he? Defo takes his eyes off this.
Yeah.
Trezeguet's fuming with him, isn't he?
Gosh.
El Ghazi.
Who's this? Davis?
Young lad.
Probably never played, never scored, has he?
No, I don't know whether he's...
Never scored in his life, clearly.
He's a young lad. He has played up front for him.
Everton time.
Play.
Theo, come on, with your man bun.
Second ball then, come on then.
I mean, that would require the centre midfield to run. Our centre midfielders are like, that film Wall-E, where they're all in the spaceship and they're all sitting on those chairs. That's what our centre midfield look like, they're sitting on those chairs. Basically. Eating. Oh, dear me.
That's better. Forced on back.
No, that's unbelievable. No team has had a shot on target. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. Horrendous.
How does it come to this? How have it come to this? How has it come to this? The money we've spent, how has it come to a team that can't create chances and hit the target?
It's shocking, mate. Yeah. Shocking.
It's atrocious.
It's atrocious.
Get there. And ball.
No! 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 That is not a foul! You absolute arse
You are a disgrace, Taylor. Absolute awful referee. So it's handball. Now it's a foul after that, but that looked like handball to me. That was a foul after it, but it looked like handball.
He does need to stop getting older people's shirts.
Yeah. Oh well. It's probably our little flurry. You just go from game to game hoping that something's going to be better, don't you? But no matter how many times you move the chess pieces, they're still the same chess pieces, aren't they?
Crap, mate. Absolutely crap, yeah. Just incredible how bad we are. It really is. It's absolutely incredible how bad we are. Well done.
Done, Anthony, lad.
It's absolutely honestly, I think if you'd attempted to spend that much money on on bad players, I don't think you could have got a team as bad. I really don't think you could.
I think you could have give fans that amount of money
Yeah.
to choose players, and they'd have bought better players than
I think you could have just given
No question about it.
I think you could have given the fans the money and not bought any players, and we wouldn't be as bad. Because the fans would be happy within the ground. We turn up and we'd all be dead happy.
No, but I just mean, if you know, you talk about you need to know football, you need to know the game to get these players. A fan who goes to a match has been going to a match for 3, 4, 5 years. Forget about ones who've been there for 30 years. Even lads who've gone for 5 years will be able to spend the money.
It's Brewster's Millions, this. I'm telling you. We have to spend 500 million for Usmanov to open his chest. That's what has to happen.
Well, I hope so, because I hope he does. Because we need him to. Big time.
We get the stadium.
It's a foul. That's our ball then, isn't it? He's going to have to take one of the forwards off in a minute as well. Neither of them have done anything again. See, that's no good to me. You keep playing the same 2 lads up front and they keep training in performances like this. It just sends the wrong message. It does, mate.
No option.
It does. Listen, I'm not being... Moise Keane isn't worse than those 2.
He is. He's a lot worse. Yeah. He's a lot worse.
Not in the games. He's terrible. They're terrible, the pair of them.
Tap.
No, I know, but the pair of them have been terrible, mate, so far.
I haven't done anything since he signed for us.
No, I know, but what have they done?
No, well, he scored goals, haven't he? Richarlison scored 2 in his last 4.
Yeah, he's been dreadful at Wolves, dreadful tonight. Dom's been dreadful since we come back. You got to have lads who are
Nobody comes on the
making
pitch and
you
doesn't
think.
do anything.
No, I know. I know why
good.
he's not playing, but I'm saying those 2 up front, too easy for them. They're too comfortable. These haven't had a clean sheet all season away.
They have. Oh, away.
Away. Don't they have at home?
Yeah.
That was the other day. I don't think they've had a clean sheet. I think that was the thing the other day. I don't think they've had a clean. Or if they have it, it was early on. One of some of the match stats the other day. But oh, he'll fall over.
That's our ball. That is.
No. He looks like a shit Tony Bellew, doesn't he? Again.
He's just a dog of a player, isn't he? Yeah. But does the job.
He's got ability, like.
Yeah, does the job.
But he's like you said before, he's a bit Naismithy, isn't he?
Yeah. Scottish.
He's there to be a rat.
Oh, how's that? Have you let that ball go across you? Tom.
That was cleared then, wasn't it?
Goal.
Once he turned.
How has Tom Davis turned that away from kicking it out? Oh my God, this is Keystone. Keystone Cox.
Not a foul.
Why is that centre back? Oh, no, it's Andy Gordon, isn't he? Sorry, it's the squad numbers.
That's an elbow in his face. Red card, please. Thought it was an elbow.
How was he not booked before this?
Don't know. Thought it was an elbow. It wasn't. He's just dragging the money. He's looking. No, actually, he's looking at him now, isn't he?
He's elbowed him in the face.
He's looking at him.
Threw a stiff arm in his face.
I'm not being funny, referee. That's a red, that.
He's threw a stiff arm in his face.
He's looking at him and threw the arm. Well, VAR won't look at it. If it was Liverpool, he'd look at it 77 times and then get you be off.
Threw a stiff arm in his face.
Awful. Yeah, ball, lad.
This is painful, this.
It's no more painful than the other shower of shite we've watched for weeks, mate. Since that opening half an hour against Leicester, it's
playing a team. We're playing a team in the bottom 3.
I know, mate.
It's absolutely dreadful.
There we go. Living doubts call for Gylfi.
And Moise Keane. No, he hasn't. He hasn't just given that as a foul.
Doesn't matter, mate.
My God.
It doesn't matter. What does it matter now? Players aren't arsed, mate. You can tell by looking at them.
Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful, this. Come on, Everton, defend. Pathetic. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I thought that was on ball.
State of him.
Doesn't matter.
Pathetic. See him doing a double over in the bottom three. See that going down regardless of this result. No,
That's pathetic.
good goalkeeping.
Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic.
So nothing on with the challenge, so he's down for just breaking the game up as per Sunday League football. And it's going to be good enough to beat us.
We are pathetic, mate.
Yeah.
We are absolutely pathetic.
Losing to this. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Players are a joke. Lack of professionalism, lack of fitness, lack of everything from all of them now. Absolutely all of them. There's hardly one you could pick out. Maybe Branthwaite's done all right. Luca Dean's done all right. But he'll probably end up getting himself sent off or something. The midfielder embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Andre Gomez just strutting round. I don't give a monkeys what injury you've had. You're an embarrassment. Tom Davis, an embarrassment. Two up front, embarrassment. Wobie, embarrassment. Bernard, an embarrassment. Seamus Coleman, blah, 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 blah. Players are terrible, blah, blah, blah. Not done a tap. Not done a tap. Oh, it's up to us. It's up to us to do better. Not done a tap. Absolutely garbage.
The shit. I mean, every run of the green, and he probably deserved it, but every rub of the green, the way the balls fell, just felt perfect to these tonight. This has been a joke, though. God.
It absolutely massively surprises me that there are three worse teams in the Premier League than us. Massively. You're about to be done the double over us by a team who are probably still going to be relegated.
These aren't staying up.
It's absolutely embarrassing.
Not a chance these are staying up. Well, there is a chance, quite clearly, but I don't think these are staying up. Not a good side, this. They haven't had a clean sheet away all season. He's just said it then.
Well, they don't give them money, we're going down next season. Not asked what anyone says. We are absolutely garbage. It's actually a shame that Branthwaite didn't get a start earlier, and we could have played Mason Holgate midfield then. Because this midfield are just absolutely terrible. Switch it then. Go on. Switch it then. Go on.
Not the ability to switch it, mate. Hasn't got the ability to switch anything.
Everything we do is...
Oh, lad.
Everything we do is wait a minute. Don't do it first time, just wait a minute.
He'll fall as usual. Right back. You can't fucking see a ball.
Garbage.
Tell early on, man, who he's going to be like. When he couldn't control the ball, Gomez put through to him. Simple task that a normal right back would just kill and play across. Sticks his leg out. Ah, well. Another defeat. Another defeat. It's that 3 out the last 4 games they've lost, haven't they? To be honest, mate, we've done well to stay up. That's awful, sad. Being crapped on.
Embarrassing. They're just absolutely garbage. Oh, Michael Keane, Jesus Christ. He fell over the ball. Grealish, back post. Embarrassing. 2-0.
As he missed
He's
that.
actually missed an open goal.
He's off the pitch, carry on. How have you missed that, you clown? Be fuming if I was a Villa fan there. On his own. That's embarrassing, lad. Absolutely embarrassing. Do the Al Fein injury because I've just missed an open goal from a yard out. Jesus. Imagine if they go down now. Should have just flicked that in. It's like he scored. Nothing wrong with him, referee. Stopping the game again. Pathetic. Imagine losing, you're unbeaten. Well, I knew when you've said before, we haven't lost.
Haven't lost.
It's mad though, isn't it?
The last team we lost to was Norwich.
No, the bottom
and we're
3.
going to get beat by Villa.
Amazing.
Embarrassing.
Teams in the bottom 3.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Limited teams.
Players don't care. You can see it though. Players don't care.
No.
They're not interested. They don't care. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing you can say. They don't care. I'm not asked about ability. I've seen well worse technical players at Everton than these. Yeah. Well worse, but they cared. They had something about them. They had a bit of heart. They just don't care. I'm not asked whether it's in front of no fans. I'm not asked whether it's. I'm not asked if they've got nothing to play for. I don't care less. I'm watching players who are garbage and do not care and are on big fat wages. When do you start to care? Do you start to care when you're in the bottom 3 like Villa? These have done nothing. That's what makes it worse. No. These have done nothing.
An awful side.
Put a cross into the box and the lads touched it in. We haven't had a shot on target.
The game. That's what's hilarious. You're getting beat by teams like this. It's terrifying. If you come and play well and beat you, you can't do nothing about it. But a team like this, limited, is shocking. And we haven't performed. Just look at the state of them. It runs through the 6-yard box. In garbage. Thing is, I'd be embarrassed if we drew the game. Never mind, lose it.
Don't know why look on social media. I don't know why people are making excuses for them. I'm not asked if there's a game every 3 or 4 days. I'm not asked if we haven't got nothing to play for. This is unacceptable.
Well, lad. I mean, that's a foul, isn't it? Him again. Oh, get up! Fucking shithouse. Clattering people after the ball and playing the victim. Get up. Fucking hell. The dog and duck these. Hoofball, run after it. Leave things on people. Absolutely awful side these are, and they've come and beat us. It tells you how bad we are. Oh my God, there was no one round you then. Go the other way! Oh my God. Every pass is 40 yards back, Gomez. Oh my word.
Finished. Absolutely finished. Oh, embarrassing. Absolutely shocking.
If I was you, Carlo, I would be going to Usmanov and saying, if you don't bounce down 300 million, I'm walking.
I'm gone.
This is just pathetic. These players haven't got it.
It's embarrassing, though. Embarrassing.
Shoot to go after this, thank
Club's
God.
an absolute joke. We are at the, as always, we are the lesson in what not
clubs,
to do.
Yeah.
As always. Go on, Andre Gomez, go on.
You
I mean,
please. How's he missed it? How has he missed that?
And if he actually dummied it, Walcott had an open goal. Terrible, that Calvin Loon. Terrible.
No excuse for that. There's literally no excuse for that. That's crap. Absolute garbage, that is. And 2 men round you to lay it off to. Oh my God, it never rains, it pours, doesn't it? It goes from bad to worse.
Crap, mate.
2 minutes stop at time.
Just
here
crap.
as well.
Embarrassing.
Not that it matters, he could play for another half an hour and wouldn't threaten him. Still haven't had a shot on target. Can we just forget the last 2 games? Just have 2 defeats and don't have to play. Crap.
Absolutely shite. You just think we... Go on, get up. Goal. It's in.
It's not in, mate.
It's again. Yes. Yes. Walcott, was he?
Why is he fuming? The referee.
Walcott. I thought it had gone in.
Won't see, oh lad. At least you had a good... Go and win it, Everton. And crap. First attempt we've had on target. An awful side. Oh yeah, no, it's well over.
No, I know. It was just that first. I thought he cleared it.
I mean, that's how he scored his goal, Conte. The same thing. Yeah. Threw his legs at it and it just went in.
Great
scored
header.
both.
Great header. Fair play to him.
Good ball by Andre Gomez.
Yeah, it was Andre Gomez who actually started running forward. Isn't it mad? Like, we're seeing it doesn't mean anything to us. To them, this could be their relegation. How mad's that?
We're just frustrated, aren't we? That's what
it's awful, mate. We've got a right to be frustrated, though. Keeper! What are you doing, you clown?
Don't concede the corner from there. Ridiculous though, isn't it? The first attempt we've had on target.
Yeah.
And it's in
first
the net.
Decent, well, second decent cross. But Andre Gomez breaking into the box. But why did it took him until the 87th minute to break into the box? He's just put two great balls in there. Why isn't that the play that we see all the time? Forget about who's behind you.
Yeah. Worry about going forward. Let the other person keep it. Let the other person worry about defending. You know what? When two midfield players used to play before people decided to define areas of the pitch for them, one would go and one would stay.
Yeah.
And that was what it was. I'm going, you stay, and you'd go and join in. Now, it's like you're a defensive midfield player. Don't leave that 10-yard area. Pathetic.
But in the old days, it was about personal battles. You didn't worry about the rest of the team as such. You did your personal battle. And if you won your personal battle, if everyone won their personal battle, you won the game. There's no doubt about it. That's how you won stuff. Go on.
Come on, Theo, go.
Go on, Theo.
Put it in, go on, throw it in.
Go on.
Please. All right, Dom, it's better.
These are flapping here.
We're going to be, aren't they? Hang on now for dear life. Get the corner in, header at goal, 2-1. You won the game and you don't deserve to win the game. That's all. You'll win it. You go at them. They're not a very good side. Low on confidence, aren't they?
Come on, Big Jared.
Don't foul them, no,
Big
lad.
Jazzy. You need to sort that.
Got to be 6 or 7 minutes injury time here because there's been a few stoppages. He'll play 3, but there's got to be.
Keeper's going to flap. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he flapped. He was going to do. He wanted the agency.
Come on, Moise Keane. Come on, Moise Keane. Good
player,
player, isn't he?
He's a very good player.
All day.
He's a very good player. He won't be staying with these.
No.
Whether he wants to or not, he won't be staying with these. He's too good. And their balance.
They'll need the money,
will
won't
not allow them if these go down.
Come on, you. Don't create something. You cry arsing the other day, come on. Everything you said was right, go and prove it.
Switch it.
Turn hands right. That's a dreadful ball. He shouldn't have to break his stride. There's the goal. Moise Keane.
No, he's not even interested. He's not interested, Baz. He's not interested. That's why I would never start him.
He's not interested. I just don't think he understands
how to play football. He's not interested.
What's Dom done?
No, I'm not moaning about Dom. Not moaning about Dom. I'm saying you're going to replace someone in a team. You've got to show something. He doesn't show anything.
Yeah, but it's the same arguments I use for the midfield. If your level that you're trying to replace is on the floor like Dom's is, then you haven't got much to replace. You know, scandalous that chance he missed before. Absolutely scandalous. Open goal. Didn't hit the target.
Put him out.
Well done. Find a shirt. Then you've...
Keep it.
Play him. Clear it then. All right. Man on.
Go on.
Well done.
Go on.
Come on, one more attempt.
It's Andre Gomez deciding that he was going to suddenly become a boss player in the last 5 minutes.
Come on, go.
Go win the game.
Go on. Sigurdsson, wrap one in from 30
Go on, have
yards.
Have a dig.
Go on, go on. Good ball. Dom, not interested. Throw yourself, lad, and take the keeper's eye off it. Theo, could you have
Great
took
ball,
it?
that. That was a great ball, that. It's exactly where that was a great knock. It's a great knock. 1, 2, 3.
I think if he just took a touch and then whipped it. But always going away from goal, wasn't it? I thought he could have got close, Calvert-Lewin, but he couldn't. It's just too far ahead of him. Go on then.
Come on.
Done, Moyes, well played.
Keane. Prove me wrong,
Go on,
sunshine.
come on.
Prove me wrong.
Theo. Come on,
Come on,
Theo,
run
win the
at him,
game.
Theo.
Come on, let
Run
me
at him.
celebrate.
No, run at him.
Go on then, Gylfi scored.
It was a corner. Corner.
Gylfi, I honestly could see you scoring it.
This is the point. Why have we had this pressure for the whole game? This is how you win games. You put pressure on the opposition. We've basically sacrificed centre midfield, defensive centre midfield. He has to start pushing up.
Get on, yeah. Should have been doing this
No, exactly.
the whole game.
Because we went 1-0 behind. So we were like, oh, we can't lose at home.
Come on, bullet head at 2-1. Come on, come on. What's going on? Don't foul the goalkeeper, Jared. Move away. Michael Keane, come on. This is going to drop. Moyes Keane, 2-1. That's shite. That's absolutely awful, look at him.
Block him off. Foul him.
Corner,
Foul
that
him.
is.
Foul him. Foul him.
It's a terrible corner, that is.
Don't let him win it. There's a foul.
Well done.
Well done, Sig. It's actually the only time you've ever used your brain in a football match.
Come on, pump it long. Drop, volley, 2-1, won the game, thank you. At least give us something to talk about on our mat and stuff. This has been just awful. Come on, Dom, get round them, Moyes. Oh, you jammy bastard.
That's it, ref.
Oh, fuck off, referee. So even stop it just then, you dickhead.
Crap game.
What a disgusting performance from us.
Yeah, it's rubbish. Came alive in the last 5 minutes when they went 1-0 up. Last 5 minutes. Oh. Right, let's see what you're talking about. What are you all talking about? Let's have your comments in the commenting area of comment land. And Ahmed said subs made a difference. Well, he did because one scored. John Byrne says utter shah. Michael Perryman says team full of shahs. Keith Powell says why are people doing the Schneiderlin jog? Just jogging around. This is so frustrating. As I said before, if Duncan and Carlo had not come in December, March, we would be bottom 3 and probably below Villa. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I mean, what I would say is, Jesus, that's a horrendous result for Villa.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a Villa fan, I'd be fuming with El Ghazi because he should have just tapped that in for 2-0.
Yeah.
Took his eye off it, bottled it. Grealish was the best player on the pitch,
Grealish
to be
was brilliant.
What
I would say is, though, fair play to Jared Branthwaite. Thought he played really well. Thought he played really well.
Ethan X says, would you look at Aaron Ramsey this summer? Aaron Ramsey's really good, but I don't think he'd make that much. He'd get forward, definitely, but I don't know whether... I don't know. Michael Swan, when you're 18-year-old centre-back's the only one who looks arse, you know you've got
And
problems.
Gordon when he came on.
Gordon. I thought Luca Dean did as well, Michael,
yeah, Luca
to be
Dean
fair,
did,
but you're right, Michael. You're absolutely right. See, Dim, CLXPZ says it's about time Carlo gives Keane a start. He changes games when he comes on. James Dunlop.
he doesn't.
James Dunlop.
I'm sorry, he doesn't.
James Dunlop said not acceptable again. Embarrassed with that. Liam says absolutely pathetic. Klausy says Moyes Keane is not very good, for want of a better word. Where are we? Will Collins says sign Grealish, sell Davis.
I'd love Grealish. I'd love him. I don't think we'd be in the race for him, but I do really like him. He's perfect age. He's exactly what we need. He'd play every week. But then again, Spurs might want him, or
people with money will want him. We haven't got the money.
No,
for
I
him.
know, but
he would be.
He wouldn't play everywhere though.
True, yeah. Jeff says, why is Anthony Gordon starting so much? He's been good.
Because he's been
wasn't great then, but he's been good.
That we've
Jack Horrocks says, would you have Donnarumma in a heartbeat, mate?
I'd have Donnarumma in the midfield.
Yeah. Tommy the Butcher says, I'd sign someone from the Championship.
Not going to mess with someone who's a butcher.
No.
They know how to chop you up.
Yeah.
The game did actually turn though when they missed that chance. That's literally when the game turned.
Well, because they knew it should have been 2-0, that's why. Last 10 minutes shows they're just too lazy. That's what Snaffy says. Look at it. I mean, it's a great ball. It's a good header by Walcott, to be fair, isn't it? But Andrew Jones...
No, what's mad though? Do you think that's given if there is no goal line technology?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
I know it looked like, but you thought it wasn't, and I thought it was. Yeah.
But it's the same one. I don't think Newcastle's goal against us at Goodison when Pickford grabbed it would have been given, and that was in as well. Grealish is a 10. We don't need a 10, says Jackson. But he plays off the left, doesn't he? And we've got Bernard.
We do need a 10, though.
We've got a Wobie.
We do need a 10.
Who don't do either. What he
Grealish
does.
plays centre midfield as a proper old-fashioned centre midfielder. If you put someone in next to him who's got legs as well, they drive you up the pitch.
But I'm saying, even if he didn't, if he played off the left like he does for them.
Grealish would be perfect for us.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'd get him.
Someone said Grealish was garbage.
He wasn't, though.
What?
No, sorry, you're watching the wrong game.
That's berserk.
Different game.
Absolutely berserk. Jamie says, I'm out, guys. See you at the next comedy show. Will Collins says, it's Everton rebuild time. Absolutely right. Stephen Powell says, bring in Douglas Lewis.
No, you're all right.
Get Beningame in this team, says Joshua.
I'll tell you what it showed in the last 5 minutes as well. If Gomez is actually in and around the box, he can change games, he can be part of it. Now, I don't know whether that's his legs, but someone's got to get into his head and just say to him, start playing higher up the pitch. Forget about what's going on behind you. Start playing. That might just be purely down to his legs.
Glenn Watson says, Baz, can you think of a worst performance over 3 games? It's been a while since we've looked so bad in 3 consecutive games, though, I think.
2 out of 9.
I think, and you know what? I'd even say 4 games on the run. We were poor at Spurs. We were crap against Southampton, disgraceful at Wolves, and we were terrible tonight. I don't know. Yeah, Ali says Grealish isn't playing in a 2-man centre midfield. Are you mad? I wouldn't play him there. I think for me, he has to play wide, but he travels with the ball. None of our players travel with the ball.
It doesn't matter if he's playing in a 2-man field. The point being is that what he's got is exactly what our team needs. Drive. He picks the ball. How many of our players in that game then did you see pick the ball up and drive at the opposition? We spoke about it all game. Drive, run at them, move. It was all get the ball, stop, have a look around and pass it. Commit players. None of our players do.
Yeah. Where are we? Corcoro 4 says, will Ancelotti be here in 12 months? Who's going to come to Everton? Players will go anywhere for money, and Ancelotti's a good name and a good manager. So Andy'd look and go, yeah. There you go. Fortune Records, Grealish was probably the best player today. Someone said he was terrible. Well, I don't know what game they were watching, but just shows you people watch games differently, don't they? Slenderman says Grealish would be perfect. Someone who can float around the pitch, open up space. We also need another guy. We do need someone like Idrissa. James says make or break for Brands this summer. Helen's Crowd and Loud says DCL garbage again. Where are we? Stuart says ignoring the goal, Walcott looked interested.
Said this before. I think what I think he's a very, very good professional, but unfortunately he's not up to the level. But I do think he still looks interested. But then again, he's been out injured and hasn't had to sort of go through stuff. So
Henry 10 says, are you guys pleased with the point?
No.
I'm not pleased
glad
with it.
We got
I'm glad we didn't lose.
Yeah.
But No, I'm not. I don't. To be honest, the draw was probably the right result, though. Both teams weren't very good.
One shot on target each.
Exactly. So you can't argue with that, but just really poor for me. Christopher Carter says Brand's at fault for me. Shooty Orifice said we should have bought Grealish 2 years ago. Yeah, we should have. Where are we there? Where are we? Oh, it's going too fast. Hugh says the Villa free kick was taken ahead of the spray. Everyone does that, though. Just that again, that's a little bit of professionalism, isn't it, from Villa? Matty says Grealish is like Barkley was for us. Would you take Brooks from Bournemouth? Yes, absolutely.
But I think Grealish, though, he's got more of an end product than Barkley. Not what I mean by that is
He's got goals.
He finds players. I think he drives higher up the pitch than what Barkley did. I don't think we get him. I don't think we're in the market for him.
No, but he's a good player. Meatball 1878 says we're not good enough. End off. You're right. We're not. We're not.
The only listen, it's dead simple now. The only thing that's going to make us better is new players. It's not. It's not. Oh, get on the training pitch and all that. Yeah. It's not. No. It's players.
It's midfield.
It's buying 3 players.
It's midfield.
Buying 2 centre midfielders and a left-sided. What I would say is, I know it's like, but Branthwaite there showed me that. For me, I don't think we need another centre-back. I thought, and I know it's different, and you'll play against different players, but what I mean is he's 18 years of age, and he's just...
Me personally, I'd love Gabriel,
well, then
because he's a good player. But if we've only got a limited pot of money, and I don't mean that by like, I just mean if we're having to choose areas, the midfield for me is disgraceful and it needs upgrading. And then if you've got money over, then you look at another centre back or another goalie to put Pickford under pressure or whatever. But he was absolutely brilliant there, really. Branthwaite, considering he was thrown in.
Do you know what I really liked about him though? He was happy to play tight passes.
Tight passes, yeah. It was good. Callum Dickens says, everyone stop moaning, stick with your club through thick and thin.
We do stick with our club through thick and thin.
Trust me, Carlo will turn you round from a Liverpool fan. Good luck, guys.
We do stick with it, but we're still allowed to criticise the work of our players. It's not good enough.
No.
It's not good enough. We can sit here bemoan anything else, but if your players aren't putting hard work in, then you are allowed to criticise them. You are.
David Heller, I mean, he makes a brilliant point. How many of them players listened to the captain when he put a poor performance in as well? He did. Coleman wasn't very good at all. Well, Grealish was their best player, and he was on the left. Dave Ryan says, need legs in the middle of the park desperately and a leader who calls people out on the pitch. Sam Gill says Brooks is much more realistic than Grealish. 736. Get these likes up, people, if you're watching it. We're going off in 5 minutes or so. Just bounce a little like. Go on. Very nice of you. Soldier 19 says it felt like a loss to me. Will do, because it was a terrible performance.
What was annoying was when we equalised, we could have gone on and won it. And it's like, well, where's that? Where was that for the whole game? Yeah. Going on and just taking a team on the front foot.
Definitely. Michael Swan says Jason Burton, the Telegraph, says we bid 18 million for Højbjerg.
Someone else has said we bid 25.
A.J. No says out of anyone in the relegation battle, would you take any of their players? Max Aarons, I would take today. I would take David Brooks. I'd love David Brooks. So, it's whether the money's realistic for those players. I don't know. Toby thinks Bournemouth will come and do the same on the final day. Maybe they will. Bournemouth have got a bit more in the final third than Villa, so if you give them chances, I think they'll score goals. Richarlison is going. He looks so frustrated. That says Dylan. Where are we? Phil Broader says these players will be interested once they realise they're sold to championship teams. Where are we? Yeah, Kadim says Max Aarons. Exactly. Jacob's Lot says that was so bad, and he's correct. Bilbo Baggins said these players are making Carlo seem like a poor manager. Lachlan Grimbo says Moise Keane has so much potential.
What a miss that is.
That's shocking. Absolutely
what a
shocking.
miss. What a ball by Grealish.
Jockson thinks Gabamman's going to change our midfield. Well, maybe he would if he's fit, but we can't hang our hopes on him.
We thought that was going to happen now, didn't we?
We can't hang our hopes on him. Let's hope he does.
But you get another one, so that you're not having to rely on him. That isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
AJ says, would you take Højbjerg, yes or no? I would, because you know what? He's a competitor, and he puts his foot in. I think there's
They obviously
better.
like him, don't they?
Yeah, I think there's better, but Eric Lawler says Danny Ings, anyone? I know.
We wouldn't get him, mate. We
wouldn't
get him.
But Ped
wouldn't get him. They bought him for 20 million. He's got 3 years left on a contract. You'd be talking, why would they sell him? He's their best player. They're playing now, aren't they? Or will be soon, kicking off.
Everton fan 1878 says, hope Watford get relegated so we can buy Sarr. Sarr's good, he's dangerous, quick, isn't he? Notorious One says, who do you think's getting relegated? I honestly think it'll be the bottom three.
I think Villa
that are there now. I think Villa needed to hang on there, and they would
have only been a point behind.
Yeah,
and would have if there was a and then what happened tomorrow night? They would have been a win away, wouldn't it?
That's a hell of a cross from goal.
Yeah, it's a great ball.
It's a good header from Walcott, to be fair.
He knew though. They all knew, didn't they? That's why goal line technology is so good.
Yeah. Meatball 1878 says never should have risked Holgate. But if he said he's fit, he trained yesterday and was fine. If he said he's fit, he's going to play.
He's clearly got a knock on his shin, hasn't he? And it's clearly
bothering him, isn't it?
It's not like he was. I just think at that stage, you can't run, you go off. You've got a lad on there. To be honest, I'm disappointed he went off, but I thought Branthwaite was brilliant.
Yeah, he was. Tara Kay says the Corey from Watford, surely.
I think that's
big money, though, and 27. Good player, though. Would you take Jamal Lewis? Yes, he's another one. Left back. How many transfer windows do you think it's going to take?
3.
Well, if you look at that, it'd take about 10. But if you look at what players can do for certain teams, if you get decent players in, I think it changes, doesn't it? I think it really does. Loughlin's absolutely right. We need a solid midfielder who can distribute the ball to our forwards. Luke McCarthy thinks we should buy Nick Pope. Stewart wants Moise Keane to start. Southern Wrestling Association wants Maddison and Rabiot. Maddison's not leaving Leicester to come to Everton, let's be honest. If he goes anywhere, it'll be United probably. Where are we? How many players from that starting 11 do you think need to go? We just need a midfield. We just need 2 centre midfielders and a winger, and I guarantee you that team would look totally different. Really would. Yes, I'd take Sangari all day long. Kadim all day long. Super Hayes wants Pope. Renz thinks David Neres would be good for us. Joshua Simmons, do you think we should sign Weston McKennie? Good player, but again, I think he's more coming off the flanks.
Yeah.
But 2 minutes to go. Get those likes. Let's do 350 likes. Come on, people. Flying. Gavin Fennessy says James McCarthy is better than our current midfield players.
I agree. I agree.
Jack would start Moise Keane in the next 2 games. Paul Greenless says defo need Allen centre midfield. We do. Need someone who passes the ball forward and can get up and down.
Just on that, if these Højbjerg rumours are more than rumours, then what does that suggest that we're not going for Allen?
Well, I'd have both of them.
Yeah,
I've said it before. I'd have them 2, Gabam and Gomez. They'd be before, and the rest would be chased. Absolutely chased.
Aye, right, let's just see what's on Patreon. Let's have a look. AJ No says, would you take Højbjerg?
Yeah.
Keith Powell said people stop thinking, will players come to Everton? Carlo Ancelotti came to Everton and signed a 4-year contract, didn't he? Who would have thought we would have signed him? Bill Cummings says, more grim football. Villa deserve to win. I don't think they did deserve to win.
No.
We snuck a point. Pathetic, really. Only seems to raise ourselves when we went behind. John Burns, just hope we buy quality midfielders. One who can run up and down, one all day, box to box, and who can break up opposition attacks, but both can pass the ball too, yes. Martin Jackson says, sorry Toffees, it's all my fault. I signed up to Patreon just before the Spurs game to catch all the excitement up to the Europa League running.
Not your fault, mate.
Ken says, what worries me is that if Carlo can't get the players fired up to play, what is going to happen next season?
We'll have different players, and that's why I think we need to get him someone like Allen, because it's his own player.
Yeah,
he's had.
Yeah, he's got to have a play that he wants. Phenomenal BS Bobby Brogue says, I reckon the only instructions you can tell Moise Keane are, don't stray over the white lines at the side of the pitch. Run around for the exercise. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Don't lose your passport.
Yeah.
Jamie says, I think we should just accept we're on full reset again. Big summer ahead for Mr. Macheri and Mr. Brands. Yeah. Keith agree. Gerrard played well, considering he settled better. Gary Ward says, sorry, I fell asleep. Did we win? Ahmed says, trying to think what changed and got Gomez up the field influencing things.
Dalsprich, yes, I was. I'm a bit more happy now that we got over 350 likes. I think Gylfi just sat in for him and he just went. I don't know. Maybe he just thought we can't lose here. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Telegraph are reporting that we've made an £18 million bid for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Yeah. And he's normally all right, Bert, isn't he?
Jason Burt, yeah.
So we'll get you more information on that for tomorrow. Yeah. And he's definitely leaving. They'll be looking for a bit of a bid more, won't they?
Yeah.
There you go. Right. We're going to have to go.
Thanks everyone who joined us.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for all your stuff.
Baz's instant match reaction is going to be live in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, just do it, innit? Just do it, lad. Just do it. Right, so see you all later. Bye for now.
Take care.
Keep the faith.
See you later.
Don't let the grind you down. See you later.
Like it grinds us down. See you after. Sub if you haven't. Make sure.